And I think we're live. Let me see. Let's do this. Share this. Because there were some stories I was interested in seeing. Let's see. We got. Interested in seeing. Okay. Let's see. So we got. The audio is okay. I have to verify it. How am I going to verify? Oh, yeah. When I use Chrome, everything works fine. So we'll do live chat instead of top chat because I don't know why it defaults to that. Well, let's look at what's going on with this election.
Okay. Or technically, probably he wins it by a 10% gap. Okay, 55-45. I think that it will be lower, but Van Epps could win it by that. So people are saying we hope that we can keep the Republicans within single digits. That's what you're going to be looking for.
Hey, Steph.
55-45.
I'm interested in what's going on with the Tennessee 7th district, which is a very heavy Republican district. Like Trump won it by 22 points. But all indications is this is going to be a close race. Hey, CVO.
That's the first thing that could happen. The second thing that could happen is that we are having stronger Democratic turnouts in Republican areas. Because you got to remember these precincts that we have right here, I mean, yeah, they're Republican precincts, but there are a lot of Democrats too. The one thing that we saw in particularly New Jersey, and it was easy to see it there because they register by party, is that Republicans just didn't turn out in early voting. Because remember, I was saying if you went back,
wow, we got the big three on, like big three right now. We got Steph, CVO, Truthwear checking in. Literally within like 1 minute of me going live. Although I did post it 20 minutes ago because I had to do some stuff downstairs. But one of the things happening today in U.S. politics is there is a Tennessee's 7th congressional race. Which we don't know, like the Republicans are going to win it. It's like there's like a 90% chance the Republicans are going to win it, and that's fine. Like the guy who's running for Republicans, I think he's fine. I don't have a problem with him. And like I in general, I would like him, the Republican candidate, more than the progressive Democrat candidate. But oh my God, I hate the whole grip that Trump has on the Republican Party. And we got Sean the Prawn. Wow. You guys should come in now. Come in soon.
Be ahead in early in-person voting.
Not showing.
They never got there. As a matter of fact, the gap widened as well. So these are the precincts, mostly in Williamson County.
No, now it's too.
Now
it's too much.
Well, Williamson. I mean, here, let me go to the counties again.
No, this is
Williamson and Montgomery. Right. Okay, this is where they're going to be won or lost. Like I said, bring down the margins in Williamson and Montgomery, run up the turnout in Nashville. That's got to be the game for Afton Bay. Now, the third thing that we could be seeing, and something that I poo-pooed on during the last election, I was right in the last election.
I don't know who this guy is.
I
don't know who this guy is, but he's doing like an election analysis. It is an interesting election because normally a seat that would Tennessee's 7th district is so way skewed for Republicans. Like it is almost the heart of the Republican Party. And they had over the weekend they had the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, traveling there to promote the guy they want in. They had Trump do a like a Teletubby thing last night where you could log on with your phone and hear what he has to say. They're that scared of them losing this seat because if the Republicans lose this seat, they're in deep trouble.
A bit different. We can start seeing people go from voting for Trump to voting for Afton Bain.
Like, literally, when the president wins, when they win a district by 22%, that is, and you're really worried that you're going to lose when you won by 22%. You know, literally 11 months ago. That's a bad sign.
Let me remind people here that elections aren't static. Okay, Tennessee isn't a Republican state and is going to stay Republican for the next 1,000 years. Okay, elections have different dynamics, different consequences.
I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen to this guy. Hold on. Let's do a Cheap Charlie. There we go, Cheap Charlie.
Hey, it's me, Cheap Charlie. Well, I'm here in the Bangkok suburbs. I'm here because the hotels were cheaper. This hotel is $13 a night, about 400 baht. Although there will be some problems with this hotel, which I'll share near the end of the video. But the Bangkok suburbs are in.
Hold on. What Cheap Charlie just said was pretty funny. $13 a night.
Near the end of the video. But the Bangkok suburbs are interesting. You don't see many foreigners.
Staff.
Hey,
how you doing?
oh, good.
Good.
I think I've come on for a test.
Yeah.
The last time I did a live stream with this phone. Tomorrow, normally I have my new phone.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
And when you have your new phone, let me know. I'll try to come on and make sure that all the audio, all the video is working good.
you have to set it up first. Huh? You have to transfer all the apps and everything
Mm-hmm.
to Google Drive, and then from Google Drive back to my new phone. I hope it works. Otherwise, I have to install every program.
Yeah. There is that. There's the Google Drive. There's other things that it does not transfer, which is like if you're doing live streams, what you might have set as a default volume for stuff may not get transferred over. So there still could be a lot to work out.
I have to say there are several methods. And also with this one has USB-C, the other one probably also, so I can do it with USB-C also.
Mm-hmm.
Just that. But I don't know. We will see what works.
Yeah, so
But Google is both Android, and from Android to Android, you better use Google Drive.
yeah, I would say
But I don't.
in general, Google gets along better with Android stuff.
Is Cheap Charlie talking about his laptop that he bought or his computer?
What is he talking about? So I did not see this yet. It says it was 6 hours ago.
Not yet. Who was that? Mark from Holland. He said he made a video about selling his iPad or.
Yeah. I remember that from a few days ago. Yeah, Mark from the line chat.
Yeah.
He's the one that sold the laptop to Cheap Charlie. So Cheap Charlie was not happy with the offer he was getting it. And I'm not usually critical of Cheap Charlie, but the fact that you flew there with this laptop because of a prior deal you had 6 years ago, to think that this place now you're going to, because you had the success 6 years ago with whatever deal you made, and all of a sudden this place is going to be like the place that offers you the best deal. No.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's making more videos.
Yeah, Charlie's
of
trying to do the video blogging side of the game now.
And for editing that with music and cuts and paste and everything, it's better to have a laptop. If you have to do that on your computer.
Yeah, I do agree.
On your smartphone, it's not that easy. It works, but it's just simple, basic, No laptop, you see more, you have more. Yeah.
You could see more wrong, and you could see more wrong.
I understand he was fear of losing it. Yeah.
Well, if you stay
And
in a hostel, yeah. If you're gonna stay in a hostel, yeah, like
well, they normally they have lockers or something. Yeah.
ding
Or you
ding.
could wait the laptop or the rucksack with the laptop in it. Huh? That's not all the clothes and everything. There was a solution for everything. But
Hmm.
if he gets something in his head, it has to be done.
Yeah, I would say the way Chief Charlie views the
Yeah,
world,
in America, you have to buy a
totally,
new one.
totally
He's
different
gonna
from
buy.
the way I see the world. Like when I was there last January. It was like late January, early February. I was hanging out with Chief Charlie. We're getting foot massages together, and well, it's either foot massages or we're getting we were at Taco. It was one of those two places, and he asked me,
Yes.
"Hi, Truthor,
Hi.
hi," and Chief Charlie asked me, do you think I should just get like just work hard and get a normal job at like McDonald's and something?" And it kind of hit me then, and it hits me even bigger now that I feel like I know his personality more than he does. Like I knew from the moment he said that, I'm like to myself, I'm like, yeah, I don't think you'd be happy in just doing the same repetitive job day after day after day to save up a couple of $1,000. Like there's no way Cheap Charlie would be happy. Like Cheap Charlie could be in a vacation place and not be happy there 3 days after getting there and just need to move to somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just not. He's not going to be happy. He's an explorer. He's not someone to settle down.
A little bit, yeah, not yeah, a little bit, yeah, on the spectrum,
I
age
was
to
gonna
age.
say that.
Well, yeah, that's kind of like being on the spectrum could be different. Like
Okay.
I don't see being on a spectrum as you like to explore versus doing. Actually, I would argue people on the spectrum
No,
would
it's
really
part of the
prefer.
spectrum. You know, it's not.
Well, people on the spectrum would probably prefer to do the same kind of things over and over again. I would
Mhm.
Yeah, but
not,
Mhm.
but
that's
not
another
not for
spectrum.
Charlie. He does not like being in the same place over and over again.
And he doesn't like being in Cleveland, Ohio in the winter.
And
He
he's lucky.
always leaves right before.
He left right. Didn't he leave right at the right spot because
Yeah, because
you
like
guys got this snow?
3 days later, his city got freaking blasted with snow.
We call it a bomb cyclone.
Well, whatever. It blew up in Cleveland, and he freaking. I told him you dodged a bullet, Charlie.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, he's lucky he's gone right now. Otherwise, he'd be shoveling.
Oh yeah, because I don't. They got hit again because we got what we got last night. I think they got it too, but I'm not sure if it went south more than north because they get lake effect. I can't tell you, but we got like 1 to 3 inches last night.
Mm.
Jesus.
Yeah, so the picture,
Yeah, you
I
saw
remember
that?
this is a
Shit.
story.
That's
It
what
was
I woke up to.
yeah.
no, yeah, the winters are mild this moment. Next week it will be 11 degrees.
Shoot,
Should be
we'll probably.
snowing.
Oh, I just can't stand snow. I can't stand winter,
In Holland, we
but
had Alf that's over ice. So there was skating. It's a very famous ice skating race over rivers. So the rivers were frozen,
mm,
and that 30 years ago that happened. That doesn't happen anymore. You know,
Mm.
if it's -5, that's very cold here. But it has to be -10, -15 for at least a week. Yeah, for the rivers will be ice. It doesn't happen anymore.
It doesn't here either. 'Cause I live right by a river. I've only seen it get iced over like one time. I've been here like 12 years. And
Mm.
yeah. Well, like, well, what did they say? Niagara Falls never freezes. It froze the last time was like in the 20s and it froze over, I think, like a few years ago. I'm like, what?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That was freaky. I'm like, what? It's crazy
Mhm.
stuff. Yeah, I had to put that picture. I said, "Welcome to Columbus in the morning." I'm like, and I had a freaking doctor's appointment too, and I'm like, "Please," and I gotta go do this. Jeez, it stopped, but it had like sleet, which is like frozen ice instead of like rain, so it's like snow, and then we got ice, and I'm like, "Okay, I would do this."
Mhm.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. It was like my neighborhood was okay, but was not the best. But then when I got on the main roads, they were pretty much, you know,
Yeah, I
cleared.
remember also I liked ice skating. We played ice hockey here in Belgium.
I
Not
used to
for the
ice
club,
skate.
but ice skating, yeah, ice hockey
I used to
on
ice
the
skate as a kid. I loved it.
on water on the whatever what was frozen. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a hockey stick, but that was pretty good.
Oh, really? I love
Mm.
hockey.
Yeah, but we didn't have a club. It was our neighborhood against another neighborhood.
Actually, I
Yeah,
got my hockey flag. I'm gonna put it in my window. I got this freaking neighbor that lives across the street, and he's constantly freaking leering at me. So I decided I'm gonna cover my window up with a freaking hockey flag, so then he can't look in.
What's the what's the word you used? Was it leering?
Leering,
I,
leering.
I
Like,
don't even know what that means.
look it up.
lurking,
It sounds like a
lurking.
verb.
He stares lasciviously. I can't even say that word right. Lasciv.
Yeah, lurking. Mm.
Yeah.
Lurking.
Yes. He's like they just look at you like a pervert. I'm just shit. And he's got a freaking wife. I'm like, dude, just don't. So I'm covering up my window with this freaking hockey flag
So so he stares at you with without
constantly,
any yeah.
constantly.
So I would say that kind of shows his inability to kind of deflect. Like say, oh, I'm not looking at you, but he is.
Well, yeah, I it's freaking obvious. And then when his wife is around, he just acts like he doesn't. Oh, come on now. Just don't bother. If you're with somebody, just let it all let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
Oh, let
Let
it
it go.
go. That's right. Let it go.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really cool flag. I was because I we're doing decorate our cubes at work for like Christmas, and everybody gets to pick like it's like a we have like an ice hotel, so everybody we're decorating our cubes like a hotel room, and
Mhm.
mine's the Red Wings. Everything is red and white and silver and Red Wing stuff everywhere.
Wait,
So
you like Red Wings over Columbus?
yeah. And you know what? There's another guy that I work with. He's doing his cube for the Columbus freaking Blue Jackets.
And I apologize because uh, in the future I'm still gonna question why you like Detroit over Columbus because I think physically you're much
It
closer to
does
Columbus.
it doesn't what did I tell you earlier? Okay, here's a prime example of that. Let's say you moved out of let's say you lived in okay, let's say you lived in Pennsylvania and you got a college scholarship and you went to Ohio State. Okay. Does that
You
mean
Ohio.
that you had no, I'm not I know. I'm just fly with it, okay? And
Yeah.
let's say, okay, you went to Ohio State and then you went back home to California, Jesus Christ, see where I'm
Mm.
at. Went back to
Yeah.
Pennsylvania and you're like, well, I live in Pennsylvania, so I have to root for the Pennsylvania school, even though I went to Ohio State. That's a similar thing. I lived in
Yeah.
Detroit for 10 years.
Oh,
and I
you were
loved it.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I
okay.
lived in
Oh,
Michigan
yeah,
for
yeah,
10
yeah, yeah,
years.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the missing piece of the equation.
Hey, Tan, how's it going?
This is where
Right.
Einstein's theories of relativity come into play.
Yes. Yes, there's the missing piece. Right. So I lived up in Michigan for 10 years. And trust me, I get slack about it. They're like, "You lived in Michigan. You must have liked U of M." I said, "No, I like the Red Wings. That was my team, was the Red Wings."
I
I
remember the Red Wings. They
Mhm.
were really good back in the 90s.
In the early 2000s too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I remember maybe they still do. They throw the octopus on the
Oh yeah. I
bench.
actually have a little stuffed octopus, Al. He's purple.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, Al. I like Al. He's the guy that's doing the Blue Jackets cube because we're both doing hockey.
Mm-hmm.
He actually ordered a stuffed animal of the Stinger for the Blue Jackets. That's their mascot. I'm like,
Is Blue Jackets isn't that like a bee?
yes,
That's
yes.
like
Stinger the bee.
one of the worst mascots you could ever have.
I
It's like you
know.
would have a mascot for the Columbus mosquitoes. The one animal has been responsible for more
I
deaths
know.
than any other animal in the history of humankind. You could say sharks, you could say cows, you could say leopards, tigers, lions. It's mosquitoes. Of
And
course,
Can you
he's
still hear
and
me,
he's
guys?
then
and
they
he's and he's
Guys,
neon green.
can you
Yes,
hear me?
Steph.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, Steph,
Yes.
I'm gonna go
yeah,
to the
you're right.
toilet otherwise.
You're coming in loud and clear, Steph. Yeah,
Yeah, I have my earpods on.
yeah, and
So you're gonna
Awesome.
actually,
hear me,
you're
you're
coming.
gonna hear me pissing in the toilet?
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but you're coming in clearer now than you did when you
Yeah.
first entered the stream. When you first entered the stream, Steph, actually, we got a lot of crackling. It sounded like
Oh,
Mock Mock coming on.
Oh
But
Jesus. Don't say that name because he'll show up now.
yeah, yeah. Well, okay. Hey, hey. I'm hoping if by keeping on
Yeah,
saying hey,
Goggins. Yeah,
I'm
where's
hoping
Gogus?
Gogus comes on.
I
And
know.
Gogus,
That
I
was
haven't talked to him for a while because I actually have no way to be in touch with him, oddly enough.
Gogus.
But
Yeah, we need to
I
just
am
have
hoping Gogus
Gogus.
comes on and tells me when he's going to Pattaya.
Thailand. Pattaya. Come again, my lady boy.
Yes. And I hope he comes on. I hope he comes on and he says that.
I swear that is his signature phrase besides hey, hey,
But
hey.
yeah, my guess is what happened with Gogus and uh his love. I would say his love for Pattaya would mean that he's just going to go there anytime he can. Like to plan out a trip
Mhm.
8-9 months in advance is not going to happen. He's just waiting for the day that he can go, and then he will go. He'll go for like a week
This
and a
is
half.
my panel. Are you using a chat?
No, not yet.
Not
I
yet.
I haven't actually seen Gogus in a while.
Me neither.
Sorry, I'm just doing my clothes here.
So, it's, from what I see, is Cheap Charlie still in Thailand? I thought he was going to India.
Um, yeah. So I could play. I could play. I don't know. So this came out 6 hours ago.
I didn't
Uh,
even watch it. I
let
saw
me
it
put.
pop up.
I'm gonna put it up, but like I don't know why he would want to go to India. Like
He,
no one in his chat, his supporters, want him to go to India over.
well, he
over
wants to be the next Harold Balder. Don't you know that? Harold Balder went to India and his channel blew up. But how long
yeah.
ago was that, though?
Ones get dirty quick.
I
guess I'm gonna have to scrub him down and find.
Oh, he's got
somebody
hookahs.
who likes to do
Okay.
shoe shines.
I was looking at those. Those are expensive.
Yeah. So they are. And the funny thing, I'll tell you a funny story real quick. Steve Charlie is staying in a hostel, so he could only pay, I don't know what's 150 baht. I think it's like $5 a night.
Oh,
So
he
he's
bailed
paying
on India.
$5 a night to stay in a place where he has to share a room with 6 people or five other people, and he buys
Oh,
he buys he buys hookahs, which are literally they're $100. It depending where you buy them,
150,
but they're $100 to
150,
$130 shoes.
150. What I saw.
Yeah. Okay. So
Jesus.
yeah, I'll say 100 to 130. I doubt you're going to get them for under 100.
No, we won't. And then they have to
But
put them in a shoe rack so you can't walk around with shoes on. Someone will steal his hookahs.
oh yeah. If someone sees those and they realize they're like $100, it was 3,000 baht. Yeah, they're going to try to steal those.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So
Sometimes if you do stuff like that, you gotta sort of don't flash around anything to make you look like you really are better off than you are, because that will
I've
probably happen. I
I've
work in
tried
the
to do it.
hood. I don't wear flashy diamonds, and I have diamond studs. I don't wear them to work because I don't want to get freaking robbed.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
tried. I've tried hookahs. Like to me, they're really no better than the really good Asics shoes.
18 euros. Yeah, plugs.
Right on.
Good, huh? Good price.
So when are you getting your new phone?
Tomorrow, no, normally.
Nice.
But
Tomorrow.
Nice.
it's very busy now with packaging, and it could be delayed, but normally tomorrow. And I had also how you call that screen cover for the back and the front.
He does that constantly,
And
JHK.
I ordered that in another company. I forgot that. It was only 7 euros.
Now, do those work when you're on StreamYards? Because I noticed I haven't tried mine. I don't have Z's buds, so I don't even know if mine would work. I have this stuff on speaker, so
Mm.
I have to use my
That's
phone because I can't run StreamYards on my laptop.
Bluetooth to my phone. Yeah.
Wait, you cannot run StreamYard. StreamYards is not an aggressive app. I would be surprised that you could run it on your phone, but you cannot run it on your laptop.
No, I cannot run it on my laptop. I have to use a third-party app to run YouTube, so on my laptop.
Wait,
It's not. Yeah,
what do you
it's
have?
not
Like
the YouTube. I don't have the YouTube app. I have to use a third party app to.
is it really a laptop or is it just a
Yeah,
Chromebook or something?
it's a $6,000 laptop.
What?
Yeah,
A $6,000 laptop and you can't run
laptop.
StreamYard?
I can't run StreamYards.
Really?
What?
Well, I
Okay.
didn't buy
6,000.
this to run StreamYards, but anyways, yeah. So I've got my phone.
I'm
So I,
thinking you
You.
have viruses. You have viruses on your laptop so bad.
no, I do not. I got.
I
I
have
do
I have a
not. I swear.
laptop from 12 years ago, and I could run StreamYards no problem.
Yeah, my other one worked. I could run StreamYards on it, but it's not. It's not my Mac. It's the other one. I have a non-Mac too. Actually, that one's 6 years old and it still runs fine.
Yeah, I would expect anything 6 years, 6 years or older, or 6 years or newer could absolutely run StreamYards.
Just this one, because I got this one the same year, and no, it doesn't. But I didn't get it to run that. But
Yeah, I'm thinking
I
there's something wrong because if it has a camera,
no,
does it have a camera?
no, yeah,
Okay.
it just doesn't run StreamYards.
I'm thinking
Don't ask. I don't know.
yeah,
I've tried it.
no problem.
'Cause-
No problem.
Yeah, I've
I'm
tried
just
it.
giving my
Yeah.
professional software
Interrupt.
engineering advice that
So, uh,
my guess is something else is going on with it.
Well, it's a Mac, so there's probably a lot going on there.
It's $6,000.
$6,000, yeah.
You can buy a
And
car for that.
Not in America, unless it's like a hoopty. Ah, I can't say it.
Yeah.
Hoopty. Yeah, basically a junker. That's all you can get. I mean, most cars like now. I mean, people. I remember back when I got my first, second, third car. It was like a 3-year loan. Now it's like 5 and 7 year loans for a car. I'm like, what the
7 years loan.
7 year
Jeez.
loans for freaking cars? Yes, that's the latest I heard. Yeah,
Mine
my car is
was
paid off.
twenty
I'll stick with it for now.
25. I bought a car on loan because it was cheaper. It was cheaper if I saved my money. It cost me more than getting a loan.
Well, it depends on interest rates, which we don't even want to talk about because Tyzee will get into he'll
They
get
were
into his
very,
spiel.
they were like 2%. And if I leave my money
Hmm.
on my bank, I get 3-4%. This computer was crashed again. I don't
Yeah, I was gonna
understand.
say
I,
Tyzee just crashed.
Jesus.
He has a love-hate relationship with his laptop. He said that several times.
Mine it's never crashed. And I bought mine for, was it 200 euro, $250. Works perfect.
I have another one that's a non-Mac. It was $600 on Amazon 6 years ago. It's never crashed, not once.
No.
So I don't know what's going on with his. He says it has to do with the motherboard or something.
Mm.
I don't
I
know.
am back. Yeah, I crashed.
You crashed. We were just
Yeah.
talking about that, about Tyzee and his love hate relationship with his Mac,
I,
with his laptop.
yeah, no, it's not a laptop. This is a desktop.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
No, it's not a laptop. This is a
You
desktop.
could buy those mini desktops. It's just a box, a little bit bigger than a cigarette box, and you can plug in everything there. Your USBs, your LAN, you're connected to a monitor, and it works.
Tyzee will look at it and say, "Oh, it makes too much noise."
Buy that for $300 or something.
Yeah, I also use it. Yeah, I'm using
I get
the
it.
computer now to play computer games, which have high graphics.
But it
Probably.
doesn't have memory inside. It's just a little bit to work. That's it. If you have to store it, you can store everything on a hard drive or something. Hard disk or hard.
He probably has to have a gaming computer to do that.
I used to have a gaming computer.
My other laptop is a gaming laptop.
I
I didn't
didn't
even
play.
buy it for that.
I didn't play games in 20 years. I think before I was really into games.
Same.
Late 80s, begin
Yes.
90s.
Yes.
I had a
I
full
loved
blown
playing
computer
games then.
that could play games like Doom and Doom.
Yes, Doom, Doom, and Quake and
Like,
Wolfenstein.
yeah, I
Yeah.
played Quake day and night. Quake, the first Quake, and you have Quake 2
Yes.
and but we played it online always the first Quake. So
Oh
maybe
yeah, I
5 years.
played Quake. Yeah, I played Doom, Quake. There was another one. I thought there was another one like that. I can't remember though.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
Doom, Quake, and I
everyone.
know Wolfenstein, but there was another one. I thought I used to play at work. Man, they had it. One of the guys I worked with had it hooked up to the work computer. We played freaking. We would play Wolfenstein at work. It was bad. We were bad.
We're bad to the bone.
yeah. You
Bad. We were so bad. But it was a cool game. You just get so engrossed in it, looking for all the secret passages and stuff, and then
yeah.
killing all
Quake
the
was
mean people.
the Quake engine. It was the first engine that went smoothly. I remember that. And then after that, you got those war games. COD, what is it?
Call of Duty. See, I didn't do any of that. I stopped at Doom and Quake, and then I just stopped playing.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
much.
played a little bit more, but no. I just played today for trying out on Netflix. On Netflix, you can download games also. But it's not those role-playing games. I hate those.
I'm not into that either. Hey, Chris. Chris
Oh,
just
that's
came
what's
in.
Chris. Hey,
Yeah.
man.
So, did you get any of the snow that we had, Daisy? Because
No,
I'm
we actually had no snow. Now we had rain. It was warm enough to be rain, but we actually did not get any of the snow in. And I don't know how much Steph knows, but like there are some places not too far away from where Truth Viewer lives where they got like 8 or 9 inches of snow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I do remember not too long ago. It was like a few years ago.
Yeah, we have a mild climate here. We have the same latitude as Canada.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
yeah, it's the same.
Oh, Jesus.
North Pole as Canada, and still, or yeah, your
Mhm.
winters are. It
Yeah,
all has to do with the jet stream and what is it, and the
I
Gulf
think
Stream.
Canada is no joke in the winter. I went there in winter once. Never again.
because
So,
like 10
if
years
you.
ago me and
Mhm.
my wife we actually worked very far away from each other, and we were talking on the phone because like a snowstorm came in, and I'm like, there's no snow here, and and she said, oh, i got I got 10 inches here. I'm like oh, lucky you. Who's the guy?
I was just going to say that. I bet that's exactly where your mind went. Boom. Hopefully, you get Ty Z's weather and not mine, Chris. Because he only got rain. So, that might be better for you. But
Yeah,
if
like
they're north, like Steph, if they're north of Steph, they're like, what, isn't that like equivalent to like northern Canada? And that's no joke up there.
Yeah,
There
Canada is a
is,
big. Yeah,
oh,
you can look it up if you get a map of the world, you can look it up. Yeah.
I froze my buns off over there. I was in Niagara Falls in January.
Mm.
And when you go by the falls, because I had to go outside and smoke, yes, I used to smoke cigarettes. I would go outside by the falls and smoke. And when the mist came off of the falls, it was like little ice daggers getting into your skin. It was horrible. I'm like, oh God, this sucks. This sucks. It did. I don't wish that on anybody. Anybody that lives there, God bless you. Ugh, man.
Yeah, I'm cold also now because I'm so skinny now. I'm always cold. I hate winter now. I used to love winter.
I wish I was skinny and cold.
You don't want to be cold.
Well, so I can always put extra.
Layers.
Yeah, like
But I'm
generally,
sitting with
like
my gun
we have the house somewhere
like
between 63 and
22
64,
degrees,
so I can
22
put on,
degrees.
yeah, 63,
That looks
64.
like a nice thick coat there, Steph.
Yeah, that's my winter coat for outside.
Yeah, I was wearing my fleece jacket in here because I keep it cold too. I had it like 65, and I just get freaking cold. I'm like,
Yeah,
mm.
you can save energy. It's the electric stove here there. See it there. Right there.
And
See that?
uh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, upstairs here, it's got to be like 5 degrees warmer,
Oh my
maybe.
God, I had one of those in Michigan. When I lived in Michigan, we had one of those. One of the places I lived in. I do remember that. And then they had baseboard heaters too in another place. It was different. That place is cold too.
Even in
Jesus.
even like downstairs when we keep it 62, 63, like it's 5 degrees warmer up here in the upstairs. So I'm still here in the like almost the middle of winter, and still wearing just a t-shirt because it's so
Jesus.
hot.
Who sings that song I was thinking about all the time? Just another manic news. Just another manic Tuesday.
Isn't that the Bengals?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Mm.
I went to name it. The original name was Monday, but I'm like people are going to notice it's not Monday, so let me just change it to Tuesday.
I figured that's what you were going. I'm like, wait a minute, isn't that the lyrics to a song?
Yeah, it is. And then I'm like, yeah, people are going to know it's Monday. They're not going to like it, so let me just change it to Tuesday.
Well, that's because Mondays pretty much suck. Although not as this week's Tuesday probably sucked worse because the snow. Oh God. Yes, it is, Chris. See, Chris even said it. I knew you. That's what you were typing too. The '80s music, people.
That's right. That's right. And yeah, things were going good yesterday. I said it was a very easy dinner request. I had to cook the salmon up and I just coated it with organic raw honey. It already had pepper, but yeah, it turned out very good, very crispy. Oh,
Yeah, we're the '80s crew. It'd be
salmon.
you, me, Steph, and definitely Chris.
So yeah, the people right around our age, yeah, us,
Yeah.
like Internet Monsters, kind of right around our age too.
But
He would
he
know.
never played the quizzes with us on Steph's channel.
Right.
That's what I
He,
was.
yeah, he doesn't do that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Chris would be there, and then we would have what's his name? The two good ones, Dave Roberts, and who was the other one?
Oh, Dave Roberts is
Dave Roberts, but who was
probably
the other? Huh?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I do know the other one. Very good.
Thomas Crown.
Okay. Yeah. Thomas Crown.
Thomas Crown. Yeah, Thomas Crown, Dave Roberts. They
Very good.
always were pretty good. Uh-oh, look who's in the chat.
Wait, who?
Ron. It's Ron.
Oh, Ron. Hey, Ron.
Hello, Ron.
Yeah, Ron. Ron isn't into that music so much. Ron is more into the decade after, where they have very interesting lyrics with curse
So,
words.
see, my mic is not hard enough because you're not listening to me.
What's
I'm
up, Phil?
listening.
Yeah, we're listening. We can hear you fine.
Yes, we're listening.
It's just another manic Tuesday.
Yeah, that's pretty much. That's why I was mentioned. I remembered all the music quizzes with the '80s on your channel. All of those music quizzes were great, and the people, yeah. Nobody else could do it like you, Steph. That was like Tizzy's had some good ones, but they still weren't like yours.
It's just another manic Tuesday. I wish it was a blues day.
You know, that's the second person that said that Steph's mic is low.
1, 2.
Tan said it, and now Ron said it.
Yeah, it's weird. From my perspective, I could hear you both fine. Like you would be coming back. You'd be coming back on like my speakers, the same. But yeah, I mean, yours is higher than Steph's.
It might sound different on YouTube. Does he sound low still, Ron and Tan?
Hello. Oh, I'm from Barcelona. Nothing. Mr. Faulty, me know nothing.
How do I change this?
Can you mess with his volume, Tizy? Because you have the controls.
No, I don't think. Yeah, certainly the stream I have not messed with anyone's volume, but let me see if I can edit mic settings. Let me see if I can make it louder.
Yeah, Chris said it sounds like something's covering the mic.
Let me let me see. if I was able to make this. Is Steph's voice coming in better now?
It's a little bit harder.
Oh, I could kind of hear it too. Like Steph's voice is kind of muffled. It's kind of muffled.
Yeah, with my ventilator on.
Hmm.
That's what Chris said. That's 3 people that noticed it. Does it sound different on YouTube than it does? Ron said it's probably those AirPods. I don't know, Ron. I don't even use any kind of headphones when I'm up on panel because
What's
I
the
don't
real
have.
one?
He said same, but maybe worse.
It was live yesterday. It was 7 o'clock in the. It was It was 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and there it was 7 o'clock in the morning, and it was still alive, drunk. Well, go to sleep, man. Like normal.
Ron is
I think Ron is in his money making phase right now. He knows what he wants to do. He knows where he wants to go. So
that's a,
what he's doing right now is just the money making side of the game. It's like
so
setting up his own not so stable car boot.
well.
Yeah, but
If they
he sleeps
got
all day, and he wakes up 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
well, you got to understand if you lived where he is and he's got Danny with Ben, and Danny works and Ben goes to the babysitters during the day.
Does
It's
Danny
quiet, so Ron can sleep when it's quiet. How can you sleep when you got noise? You know?
well, does Danny live there? I thought Danny lived far away.
No, Danny lives with him, doesn't he? Are we talking about the same Danny? The
I well, I
roommate
do know
Danny?
Danny because I actually met him.
Yeah,
That's
but doesn't
that,
he still live there, Ron? Ron,
I
please
thought
answer.
he did not live there at some point. Now maybe since that time, maybe he lives there. I don't know.
I think he does. Ron, can you interject here so we know what the truth is? There's a little confusion. I thought
That's a good
Danny
question.
still lived
No, no,
there and
you're,
Ben
you're
was there too.
Who
yeah,
cares?
that's a good question, Truth. Where I don't know. I don't know if he does. Like I
Who
assumed
cares?
he did not.
Who cares where he lives? I don't even care where Ron lives.
Okay. That's what I thought. Danny rents the house from
Okay,
me and lets me crash in the house. Okay.
okay. I didn't know that, which is fun. Which
Stuff's
is
like,
fun
I don't
because
care.
you would actually think of all the people that would know since I've been there that I might know, but I really I had no idea.
That's what I was thinking, and that you would know more than me because I'm just going by what I see, you know?
Oh.
Mm,
What is that noise? You hear that noise? Is that me?
yeah, it's you.
It's not me because I'm not driving. It sounds like there's some kind of outgoing music, outgoing like
Okay.
car or something.
I've got this thing muted, so it's not. I've got
It's not.
YouTube up, but I've got it muted. So the only thing that's doing it is StreamYards. I can leave and come back and see if it stops.
No, no.
No,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
it's
I
fine.
hear you.
You hardly hear it.
I always thought maybe I'd try to fix it, but okay. I know
Uh,
that stuff bothers Steph. That's why I was
I
bringing it
don't know.
up.
I don't know if you could fix that. It could just be ambient noise that you just cannot fix.
I have no clue. I've been hearing it. I'm like, is it me? Because I'm like, I'm in a very quiet room, and the only thing that's got a
Oh,
noise
you're in a
coming.
room. I thought you were driving.
No, no, I'm
Oh,
home. I'm in my room. So I don't know. And now
it
the
may not.
heater just kicked in, but the heater was not
It might not be
on.
you. It may not be you.
Okay. You
But
hear it?
don't leave. Yeah, don't leave because you think it.
Okay. Well, I say that because I know Steph doesn't like background noise, and I'm like, well, if it's me, then I need to fix it. Okay, okay.
He doesn't like
If it's
background noise or Backstreet Boys.
Well, I mean, that's basically why I brought it up. I'm like, well, if it's annoying, I'll step down and try to fix it because I don't want to annoy Steph because he doesn't like all weird noises. And if it's not bothering him, okay. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
Because now my heater kicked on, so that is definitely a noise, but there was nothing. And it was, I could hear it. So, okay. Um, Carry on.
So if it turns out to be you, Truth Warrior,
Mm-hmm.
I will point you back to something very valuable that Steph showed like 6 or 7 years ago,
What
where
is it?
he got some kind of device, like some kind of it's like a combination of feathers that he put on a microphone, and that filtered out all the noise on his motorbike. Where on his motorbike he was able to speak normally. It was an ingenious design. You could
yeah,
just
I
put
was
a little bit of a feathering stuff on your microphone, and it'll filter out all the noise in the background.
on
And
my
a bunch of
camera.
us, yeah, a bunch of us saw Steph do that on his motorbike going literally 30, 40 kilometers an hour. And all the noise is filtered out. And we all thought it was like the
Mm-hmm.
I
greatest
had
thing.
the speakers that I and I
Yeah.
put it on under my jacket so the wind was the
Yes.
scope
That was
suck
great.
wind suck, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey Ron, do you see Cheap Charlie and Aramont? Yeah, actually I saw a little bit of it. Now I was kind of busy today as usual, but I did see a little bit of that stream. Probably like 5 minutes. I saw them playing pool, and then I fast forwarded a little bit, and they were still playing pool. Then I fast forwarded a little bit, and they were still playing pool. So that's kind of where I ended. They were playing pool.
Yeah, that's making content for making content. It's not
Yeah,
content, it's just life.
it is pretty interesting to meet up in a place that. So if it was I actually don't know where they met, but Ron saying Udon Thani. Okay, yeah, Udon Thani. I don't know why Cheap Charlie would go to Udon Thani. I thought he was trying to get it out of Thailand, but
Well,
I thought he was trying to get India.
someone just typed in there said that India is a flop or something. Like,
Yeah, and I always wanted to go to India.
so does Cheap Charlie, but every time he goes there, he doesn't stay long because the internet sucks, and then he ends up
and
going back to Thailand and stuff.
and he gets Delhi Belly.
Yeah, yeah, and they,
Oh, yeah, I heard about Delhi Belly. Trying to move around, see if this noise stops.
yeah, but he
I
doesn't feel comfortable there. That's the main reason.
That would make sense because he doesn't speak the language
People
either.
and they talk to him, hey, my friend, where are you going? And he can't handle that.
That does make a difference. I would feel uncomfortable too, but I've been invited to go there. I have a couple of friends that live there. I just haven't trekked over.
Mhm.
Okay, it's gonna be a little noisy here. I'm taking my UV lamp out. I sterilize the air and I move it around.
I hope the air is not the problem. That would be one of the more interesting things. It wound up being
It's
your air that was the problem.
no, 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 because it's not in the same room where I was. So it couldn't have been that.
Hmm.
Okay. No, I sterilize it. It's just some new quirk I have.
God, what's that?
Um, just a weird thing that I like to do that it's weird. It's not normal, so it's a quirk. It's normal to me, but it's not normal to everybody else. So I think that's what I would call my definition of a quirk. It's like my normal, but it's not your normal, but it's kind of weird because it's not your normal, so you think
Okay,
it's weird, but I don't.
now I want to know about it.
That's my definition. I know it's not the official definition.
And you have to clean the air for doing that. Gee, what can I do? Like you have sex orgies there, and you need to clean the smell of the orgy. To,
Well, the reason I got it is because I heard that this thing, if you use this thing, you won't have bed bugs. I don't have bed bugs, but I don't want to have them. So, and it kills dust mites, which I know are around. So I got this thing because I don't want to have dust mites in here.
yeah, I have a spray for that for bug bites.
Well, I
It
got this
works.
thing. This does work. I haven't had any problems, but yeah, it's a weird thing because you have
You
to
have to spray it over
close.
your bed, under your mattress. And
Yes. I had a vacuum cleaner too that actually does that. It's got a freaking light on it. And that's freaking annoying. So I got this thing because it's easier. All these things to avoid normal household problems and stuff, whatever.
new movie coming out, or it is out now on Netflix. Trolls 2.
Trolls
And
too.
yeah, Trolls is about trolls, big monsters
Oh, those
in
were that was a
region.
movie. Yeah,
Yeah, Troll 1 and those 2
yeah,
is out.
many
And
years ago.
but you feel like they turn back into a rock.
Oh, really? I was
It's
wondering
kind
where
of
this
like
is going.
Gremlins or Ghoulies. I think it's called
Yeah.
Mm.
back
Okay.
back in the day. Gremlins.
All right.
That's on Netflix now.
I
I
don't have
watched it.
Netflix. I'm too
So
cheap. I don't have it.
it's only €2, but you have a laptop of $6,000.
They just keep raising it. And when they raised it the first time, I said, I'm done. I think I had it. It was 13. They jumped up to 15 or 16. I said, I'm done. You're going to just keep doing this. I quit. I haven't been back because
Yeah,
everything went up at that point. It was just too much. I was like, no, I don't want to have to work 2 and 3 and 4 jobs to have stuff like that. So I just got rid of it.
I'm pretty sure we pay the most for all these stupid cable channels that we
Yeah,
never.
tell Steph about that. That's very
Uh,
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, Disney Plus. I have now. It's a
Oh,
couple
you
of
get this
months.
plus. We get basic cable. Basic
Yeah,
cable and
basically. And
CNN.
then yeah, with the modem and the internet, and then TV box I have, so I can tape. I can record program shows on TV.
Do you get all your sports too, like your bicycle races and stuff, and you can record
Yeah.
those?
Mm.
That's good because I know you like those, and if something's going on in
Yeah,
your life, you can record it.
they're on Belgian TV, but sometimes they don't have the rights, and then they come on another, like, what is it? Sport channel. Not History Channel, not Discovery Channel, but Eurosports. Yeah.
Did you see what Chris said? He said an ankle sock works too, as far as noise, to reduce noise. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I would make it a light sock because even the feather socks they're not too big.
I don't even hear myself. So,
I could hear you,
yeah.
but it's probably different on StreamYards than YouTube. I did notice that. If I was in the chat and people were up on the panel, it sounded different.
Yeah, because if you do it, I can hear it also. Okay, guys, 2:30. Yeah, I still have to.
Cool, Steph. Thank you for coming on.
Yes, thank
I'm
you for
glad.
coming
Yeah,
up.
I'm glad your stuff like your like audio is working good now.
I was so bored today. I didn't know what to watch anymore. I did
Yeah,
everything
and
I could. Tomorrow comes the cleaning
yeah,
lady.
tomorrow when you get your new phone and stuff, if if you want to do a private stream to test out like your StreamYards and stuff, just let me know. Send me a text or
No need to
send me a
also
message.
have to go to buy groceries also.
Okay, but send me if you want to test stuff out. Just send me a message. I'd be happy to let you know how it's working from this end.
Yeah, so you'll be ready for when you do your Christmas stream that you
Over
said you wanted to.
I can stream. I have to install StreamYards on my phone.
Yeah, all good.
I'm looking forward to Christmas for that reason for sure.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
But not the Indian jingle bells.
Oh, I could bring that on.
No. Steph doesn't want to hear that.
Oh, Steph
What?
loves it.
What?
The Indian jingle bell.
Oh no. That's
The
gonna
what?
chase. Oh, he
Indian.
did this last night, Steph. Oh Lord have mercy. Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, he had it's the top 10 Indian Christmas songs.
Ah, yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Everyone
I saw
dances
that one.
merrily in the new old fashioned way.
That's not really Indian. Indians say
Oh,
sing.
trust me, it is.
Right together with you. All night, snow is falling and friends are calling you.
There's a lot of Indians in my neighborhood. Trust me, that's exactly how they talk. And if they sang, that's how they would sing.
It's not originally from India.
A lot of Indians and a lot of what do you call? Okay, I'm just gonna say scarf heads. Okay, like women that wear the hijabs and stuff.
No, okay. I thought you were talking about the men.
No. The men don't. They're normal, but the
Oh,
women wear the headgear. What? I don't want to be
oh, the men.
offensive here, but yeah,
The Sikhs, yeah, the Sikhs absolutely wear them.
yes. Well, there's a lot of them. Those here too.
Seek and you shall receive.
Sleigh ride together
With you.
Steph's look.
Together.
Okay, I'm going. Bye.
Have a good night, Steph.
Hey, Steph.
Two birds of a feather bird of bee.
Mhm. Yeah.
Now we got to get Gogus back.
Wait, Gogas?
Yeah, we have to get Gogus back too.
Well, okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
Gogus.
I
We
thought,
need
I
to
thought you
get
meant I
Gogus.
thought you meant Gogas was
No,
on the panel.
no. Steph
I
came
am
back. Now we
concerned
need
about Gogas.
Gogus. No, now we need Gogus to come back.
Yeah, I am concerned about Gogas.
I miss Gogus. He just makes me laugh. He really does. He's like, it doesn't matter. Like he could have a lot of stuff going on in his life. He's like sort of like Mac. He's always happy. It's really weird. I mean, if I'm having a really crappy day, I usually won't come up and act happy. I just don't go up. But Gogus will, yeah, Gogus is just, and he doesn't, well, I guess he does. Him and Mac both drink. I think Mac drinks more.
I think so I did talk to Gogas, I think it was around 2 weeks ago, and he came on. He didn't come on the panel, but he texted in the chat saying, yeah, I need like a couple weeks. Do you remember that? Were you on that one?
I don't know. He
Okay.
said he needs a couple weeks.
Yeah, like he can't come on the panel or anything.
Well, if it was a couple weeks ago, then maybe he's about due to come up.
Yes, but he is not on, and
Yeah.
I think he kind of lives his life. I'll say vicariously.
Yeah,
whatever
that's
is
a true
happening,
statement.
whatever is happening is happening. It's if things are good, things are good.
Mm-hmm.
There's maybe no long-term plan for stuff, but it's okay.
At least he's still around. That damn snow wore me out.
Oh, did you have to shovel?
No, I didn't. I don't think I actually had enough to shovel, honestly. Because I watched my neighbors shovel around his side of the driveway. And I'm like, oh, I ain't shoveling that. It was like maybe an inch.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't shovel if it's an inch. If it's like 2, 3 inches, I might.
Oh,
But
I'm just
one,
the
no.
opposite. Oh, I'm just the opposite. If I see there's only an inch to shovel, I'm out there. I'm doing it because I get it
Oh,
done. I get it done in like 20 minutes.
oh
But
God.
if once there's like 5 inches of shovel, I'm like, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the full amount to come into the driveway. So I'm just gonna bring the snowblower out.
Yeah, see, you have a snowblower. I don't have a
Yeah.
snowblower.
Well,
So
I'm not gonna use a snowblower if it's real light.
I don't touch it. Forget that. Mm-mm. I have to freaking do the lawn all summer, so I give myself a break in the winter.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-mm. Well, you didn't even get any this time. We did.
I
It
know.
was like you
And I
saw
feel
the
sorry.
picture.
I
You
saw
saw the picture
wait,
in the line chat. That was what I woke up to. I swear. I woke up to freaking snow
huh.
all over. It looks worse on the patio now. I'm looking at it going, oh my God. It looks like we got about 3 inches, closer to like, between 2 and 3 inches, not one.
Yeah.
But it'll all melt.
Yeah. All good. All good.
This is better than Mariah Carey. Oh no, don't say that, because then he'll start
Oh,
playing it
Mariah Carey
again.
Christmas music.
No.
Why? Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it.
He played it like 2 times in a row yesterday.
I did?
How many?
I don't remember doing
Oh
that.
my gosh, Ron, you know what? That almost sounds like something Mac would say.
All I want for is you. All I
Um,
want for Christmas is you.
okay, Ron, I'll be polite and answer your question. I'll say average. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Johnny Blaze. I was really trying to avoid this, and here we go. 2 nights in a row with this.
My wish come true. All I want for Christmas.
I thought you were talking about something else, Ron. I don't like any inches. How about that? I hate winter. I hate snow. I hate snow when it's backed up by freaking sleet. So then you got your snow laid down, you got like 2 or 3 inches, right? And then the freaking storm dumps a bunch of sleet on top of it. Oh God, that's what it did last night.
I don't need make a list and send it there. And that's how
You know what I thought you were talking about.
the air. And everybody singing. Summer special.
Ah. Last Christmas, I give it to my heart.
Oh no, he always
The
was
very next day,
so.
you take it
See
away.
what you missed last night? He already went through like half of those songs last night. And then when he went to the bathroom, he started it over and it repeated. I'm like, oh
Oh, which gives me a great idea what I should do
no,
tonight.
no, 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 no. It already
Oh,
happened last night,
I'll
Tizy.
pause.
Johnny, why don't you come up and then you guys can talk about the Indian Christmas songs?
We also have well.
What's so funny is I'm part Indian. So I'm listening to this guy sing and I'm like, oh Jesus.
Well, I'm part Indian too, but I'm part Native American
No,
Indian.
I'm part East Indian.
Yeah,
That's how my dad said.
yeah,
We are East Indian, which means we're not blue Indian, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Not feather stock.
Yeah. Hey Sean the prawn, are you still in the chat? Cause listen to the song.
Mm.
Oh, red dot. Yeah, that's true. I'm a red dot Indian. He's a feather Indian.
Yeah.
I never heard it said that way. I know, but I get the red dot, but I never heard it referred to that way. I always heard it was like, it was either Indian or it was Indian, and then you like bow your head and like you're praying.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about it, Chris. This is the second night in a row I had to hear this. Now we
And
get the Sean music, both Sean's.
well, just by playing this, I think it puts me on the CIA watch list.
Oh yeah, your stuff's gonna be flagged. It'll start buffering, or I'm sorry,
I'm not worried
about.
I'm not worried about the channel. I'm worried about me. Being put on the watch list because.
Well, how do you think they'll watch you? They got to have something that'll trigger it. Boom.
I don't know how it works. All I know is I don't want to get. I'm not getting into a boat anytime soon off the coast. Like, no, thank you. I'm off of boats.
Yeah, I agree. I would definitely. Right now, I was like a frequent flyer, and now I'm freaking scared to fly. I wonder why.
I'm happy to fly.
I'm not with all the stuff that's been going on lately. I'm sort of leery.
I want to get out of the country so bad.
Well, yeah, in your case, yeah, I totally get it. See, I would want to get out of the country too if I was in your situation, because I don't like that much structure, so I would have to have a little freedom there. So I'd go somewhere to have a little freedom. Me time, freedom time, yeah.
And having to take the dog out like at least three times a day with no break every single day of the year. That's actually like, it's not terrible, but it's kind of straining after a certain amount of time. Like, it's good to have some freedom where you just wake up and you don't have any responsibility. That part I do like.
That's what I was getting at, yeah.
Yeah. So I do like.
Yeah, I have that freedom now, but I didn't always have that. That's a fact.
Yeah.
So where are you, Sean the Prawn? Did you hear your theme song? I know he was in there earlier. He's probably asleep now. Yo, Sean. If you're in the chat, you had to have heard your theme song. Because I think it's both of Sean, that's their theme song because of, Global FM. Right there.
Mm-hmm. So we had an electrician come in today because I went to change one of the outlets. The switches of the outlets broke, and how do I describe this? So the switch broke. I bought the replacement switch, and then I opened up the outlet, and like all these washers fell out. And I'm like, it's just a total mess in here. So we got an expert in to fix the issue.
Wait.
And, yeah.
When I went to Arizona in 2023, right about this time, I remember you had Thanksgiving, because I was actually there. I was there for 10 days. And I remember being on one of Steph's lives, and you came up and it was around Thanksgiving. You're like, oh yeah, somebody broke something. Do you remember that? They broke a switch or they broke something. You're like, oh man.
Yeah.
Now something else.
I do remember what room that was in. Yeah.
Yes. What room was it?
I think it was the laundry room.
And they broke it. Did they break a switch or what did they break? Because I know they broke something. Well,
the switches in the house. I've had the house for over 20 years. So I don't know. All these switches are at least 20 years old. So the switch in question, if it's the same one I'm thinking about, it's at least it's between 20 and 30 years old. And it broke. And that one was easy to do. This one in the kitchen from a couple days ago was just not nice. Like the first part of it, which is just unscrewing the like the plate, very easy. And then I got um there's two things in there. There's like the light above the sink, and then there's a garbage disposal. And it was the one with the light above the sink, so I could replace that. And when I went to like I opened the panel and I looked at it, and like, oh crap, they don't even have a ground hooked up to it. So, and like all these metal like washers fell out of it, and I'm like, what the hell is that? They don't teach you this in electrical engineering school. All these washers falling out. So I recommended that we just get an expert that could fix a problem in 10 minutes.
Recommended.
Yeah, I recommend it. So he only charges $1,000 an hour.
Why did you have to recommend it? Because someone else is paying for it.
Well, that's how it works. I just recommend let's just get someone
Ah,
here that it took me like 10 minutes just to disassemble the first switch. And I do understand switches. I understand like a regular switch versus a three-way switch. And I was a little concerned that the ground was not hooked up. So I said, let's just get someone in to fix this.
so
So
things are going to start breaking then because it's 20 years old.
yeah, it just happens. Yeah.
Well, this place I live in, you want to know how old this place is?
I'm going to guess 1976.
It's in the 70s, so it's probably about 50 years old. You want to talk about shit breaking? Jesus. I'm just glad I don't own it because I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to have to pay. I mean, they had the water main had to get replaced. I think I've gone through 2 water heaters since I moved in. Probably 2 garbage disposals, 1 dishwasher.
Yeah.
Everything started breaking because before they didn't fix it or
Mhm.
minimally fixed it. So now they're like fixing stuff that should have been fixed by the first owner. Yeah, and the fence is losing all kinds of freaking posts or whatever you call them. They've been freaking rotting. So they had to replace like 10 of those like a month ago. Um and it endlessly goes on. I'm like, "Oh my god." I know they're probably gonna. I wouldn't be surprised if they sell this to someone else because they don't want to deal with all this shit. Even though they've got property management to do it, it still costs them. So
Mhm.
yeah. Am I
Okay.
still hearing the Taliban music, or is that just echoing on my mind now?
Oh, it's just echoing. I'm not playing it.
Okay, I'm hearing it, and you're not even playing it. Jesus.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I swear, I really thought. And you want to know something else? After Steph left, I don't hear that noise. Remember that background noise I thought was me when he
Yeah,
left. It
yeah.
stopped.
I don't hear it either. I think it was Steph's because
Yeah, yeah,
like there's nothing we could have added that would have changed that.
right. I did notice that right away. Like after he stepped down, I'm like, wait, that it was like it was just I don't know like a blowing noise.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
like
like a
he has. I
furnace.
think he might have showed something that might be contributing to that blowing noise.
That furnace thing he showed us
Yeah.
because it definitely sounded something like that. And I'm like, wait a minute, he left and that noise stopped. Yeah. Okay. I'm not the only one that noticed that. If anybody else in the chat noticed the difference, go ahead and type it in there.
Yeah, and I hope what Steph's gonna introduce tomorrow when he gets his new
Yeah.
role. I hope it takes care of that noise.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Mm.
You want to hear something I don't understand, and I just felt like telling this to Cheap Charlie.
Yeah.
I don't know how to approach this because he's like sells his. So he bought this MacBook. Did he buy it from someone in Pattaya?
No, Cheap Charlie sold his
No,
computer.
no. Did he buy it 6 years ago in
Oh,
Thailand? Because I remember when he went to Colombia, he had a MacBook and he left it at the airport. Remember that? He's like, "Oh, I don't care. I'm not going to go back and try to find it." I'm like, "Shoot." MacBooks ain't cheap. You're just gonna let it sit there, or you're not gonna file a report or anything. But whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what you could do about that, but I probably would have tried something, knowing
Yeah.
how expensive these are. They're not expensive as mine, but they're still expensive. They're like, what, at least $2,000 on average.
Oh yeah, MacBooks are very expensive.
Right. And he just, he's like, oh, I left it. Well, he's always leaving stuff, but that's a very
Yeah. Oh
expensive
yeah.
thing to leave
If
in
you
an
want to get into,
airport.
if you want to get into the topic of Cheap Charlie leaving stuff,
Yeah, but that's
he
just,
absolutely leaves stuff everywhere.
yeah.
He's lost his glasses. He's lost his. Actually, I think he's lost his glasses multiple times.
Did you
He's
know
lost
he's
his
got new glasses?
wallet, he's lost
What
his
happened to
credit
those
card.
black ones he had? Didn't he have some black ones he got in Colombia and now he's got some gold ones? Did you notice that?
No, I don't notice it, but I am
Wow.
not surprised of Cheap Charlie just forgetting many things when he's going from place to place.
Hmm. I'm wondering if he lost those black
I
glasses
have
from
a,
Colombia.
I actually
Now
have
that you
check.
brought it up.
I have checklists when I travel places. I have a checklist of what should go and where,
Okay.
and it works out very well. Like even going, if I go to Thailand, like I have a checklist of what to bring into suitcases and what to bring into the travel, like the travel um, backpack. I guess that's what we call it now, backpack. And I could always look at the checklist. Like I don't forget anything because I could just always just refer to the checklist.
I would say that would be a good idea for him, but it's probably not something he would think to do.
Oh, definitely not. No, he doesn't work that way.
No, I'm just saying, because I do the same thing. I have checklists and I make a lot of lists now
Mhm.
because I do forget more. That's an age thing, I swear. And I have to make yeah. Ooh, UGG has got sale. What's UGG got? Ooh, something I do want from UGG.
Oh,
I want some
boots.
no, they're clogs, but they're platforms because I have shrunk an inch since like in the last 20 years. I was 5'5", now I'm 5'4". I'm like, I really feel comfortable wearing clogs that have platforms now because I'm
Mhm.
so freaking short. So I'm looking, I'm like, maybe they have a markdown on the platform. There's the platform clogs. No, they need to go down more than that. That's cute though. Taz 2. Oh, those are perfect. Those are like probably about an inch and a half. I like that. And they're blue too. I like that. Because I do need some platform clogs
Okay.
to accommodate for the fact that I'm freaking short now. Um,
Well,
but
five. Five. What is it, 5'4", 5'4",
I was
5'3".
5'5" all of my life, and then all of a sudden I went to when I went to my last checkup, I was 5'4".
Yeah,
So
yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if I was an inch or two shorter than I was back in the day. But
right. Yeah, but you're
no,
younger than me.
I'm average. But
Yeah, but
let's.
you're not 5'4". That would be very short for a man.
No, no. I was 5'10". I think my driver's license either says 5'10" or 5'11", but I'm definitely an inch shorter than that now.
Well, that means you're going to get shorter when you get into your 60s. It's guaranteed.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yep. That's fine.
That's fine. Oh, I accept it. I'm just like, now I got to look at wearing platform shoes because I'm too short. Like I wear like regular length pants for like a regular height. Because I said, what's the height for wearing short considered short? And I looked and it said 5'3". No, I'm not 5'3". So the regular length is from 5'4" to 5'7". And it usually is so long because it's got to accommodate 5'7". So I'm like, I need freaking platform freaking shoes
Mm.
because I don't like and I went in the snow today and I had my Red Wings pajama pants on 'cause I wasn't dressing up for this. I go out there, I had my Uggs on, and I came back and they were covered in snow. Oh my good lord. I hate winter. I
Yeah.
really hate winter. And I could
Jingle bell rock.
I'd rather hear you sing it than hear him sing it. Please don't. I look at that guy and I'm like, oh my god. He almost looks like a gay Indian dude or something.
Yeah.
Jingle bell ring,
Oh, here we go.
jingle bell
Oh
Jingle bell.
sing, and a jingle bell ring. No end and blow
my goodness.
on. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, rocky, jingle bells a chime.
I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back in, I'm going to say 50 seconds.
Do I need to time you?
Yes. I'll be back in 50 seconds.
Okay, let me get it out. Where is it?
The night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one horse sleigh. Giddy up a jingle horse, pick up your
If
feet.
anybody in the chat has something to say it.
Mix and mingle in the jingle in the feet.
And I don't really wish to send that snow to you, Chris. You don't want it. It's that really wet, heavy snow that you don't even want to shovel because it's terrible. I don't like it.
Time is the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one horse sleigh. Giddy up a jingle horse, pick up your
Yeah,
speed
woo woo is about right.
around the clock. Mix and mingle
I'm
in
from California. We're very woo woo.
that's the jingle bell rocky.
We're also weird and whatever else. I've just pretty much embraced it. I don't fight it anymore. It's sad, but it's like I really don't care. Well, eh, I just learned to accept it. As far as snow, though, I can't stand snow. And I had a freaking 9:15. I had to be at the freaking doctor. I'm like, oh god! And I think the snow, it didn't stop snowing until like 8 o'clock. And I'm like, oh good lord, please. Because I don't like driving it. It's not that I don't know how to drive in it. It's just there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to drive in it.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yes, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
What is okay? I cocked you at almost 2 minutes.
No way.
Way.
No.
Yes. What did you say? 45 seconds? I knew it was
Yeah.
gonna I knew it wouldn't be 45
It
seconds.
literally takes me
It
3
was
seconds.
why did when you said, hey, I was sitting at 2 minutes and 2 seconds, and you want to know something? I didn't start till 5 seconds after to pull it
Yeah,
up.
I'm guessing. I'm gonna have to clock this as well. Like I don't know how it could have possibly taken 2 minutes just to go to the
Well,
back for 30 seconds. I'll have to clock that myself.
yeah, there you go. Get your stopwatch out. Usually there's one on your phone. What is 1 degree Celsius? Isn't that like 30 something degrees?
Yeah, 1 degree
Celsius.
is like 34.
34. And right now, where I'm at, because that's where Sean is, it's 34. It is 26 degrees. What the heck is that Celsius? Jesus, I can't
Oh,
convert.
like -4.
It's -4 Celsius, really?
Like around -4. It might be -3, -5, something like that.
Hmm.
I'm just estimating, but it's probably around -4.
Okay, I'm gonna type it. I found a converter. Okay, 26. It's -3.3333 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Yep. He's like -3.8.
No.
33. Oh, 33.8 is 1 degree.
No.
Okay.
You said -1.
No. Chris said
I didn't-
1 degree Celsius is 33.8 degrees Fahrenheit. And 26 degrees Fahrenheit is minus
Yeah.
3.3333 Celsius.
That makes sense.
All I know is it is freaking cold. Okay.
Mm.
It is. I know. I know it's got to be harder for Steph because he's like lost so much weight. I've lost some. I'm freaking cold all the time anyway. It doesn't matter. I just don't like winter. Oh, he said it's 1 degree Celsius or 34 Fahrenheit. I'll take 34 over 26 because it's like a really, I think it's doggone snow after it snows. Then you get this freaking bitter cold. I mean, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a really bone chilling cold. It goes right through to your bones. It doesn't just, it's not a surface thing. It just, yeah. I don't know.
I
Maybe
think
it's like,
describing as it's pretty good.
I just know it's freaking cold. I hate cold. I'm just like,
I love cold.
ugh.
Although
I know you don't like going to Thailand when it's warm.
yeah,
I don't mind it. I could probably go there like later. I mean, I don't think summer, but I probably could go as late as like March because I grew up where it's warmer. It's when it's, I didn't grow up where we have seasons, so I've never fully adapted.
Thailand in March. That's like the hottest time of the year. It's
What's
what's
the
100 degrees.
100 degrees? What is it? So you're talking beginning of March?
No, March is the hottest season in Thailand. Like March.
Is it humid though?
No. Starting March, it's just hot but not humid. And
I
then
could do hot, not humid.
As the season goes on, it gets both hot and humid.
Now I could do hot without humid, but if it's humid, oh, that's a no.
No.
That's a no. It's a hard pass. I can't.
Yeah, I would say so. The seasons in Thailand are generally different from what we're used to here. The hottest temperature wise would be like March, which is totally different from the US. Like in the US, March is generally mild. Like even in the northern parts of the US, March is a very, very nice time of year. Like it even could be cold in March. But in Thailand, you get to March, it's
I could handle
really,
that.
really hot.
I could handle it if it's hot and not humid. Because
Okay.
that's how it was where I grew up.
If you could handle 100 degrees, March.
I was one of those when I went to Florida. I went in April in 2021. And it was like it was hot. It was in the 80s and 90s. And I didn't have the air conditioning on. I just had my windows down. And everybody else around me had their windows up with the AC running. It didn't bother me.
In March, Thailand's hotter. Like even mid-February, it's really hot in Thailand.
Well, California did too. SoCal was always hot. Like where my grandma lived, she lived actually in the desert. It was always hot. We were always outside.
Yeah.
Then they come here, and it's like Chris, what Chris said. That's what it was here. It was like it feels like it's a damp cold. I mean, I don't know if it's because the snow is melting or what's going on, but it's like a damp. I think that's probably why it gets to me is because it's a damp cold and it goes right to your bones, and it's like, oh God, and everything. If there's any part of your bones that hurts, that stuff will make it really hurt. I mean, I'm just like, no, this isn't working. This isn't working. And I've got my heat on. I try to keep it like between 65 and 67. If I have it warmer than that, like my room gets the warmest, it is just like it's really hot in here. And I don't really want it that hot because I'm trying to like watch electric cost. But everywhere else it's not warm at all. So, but outside, oh God. Ugh. I just hate winter. I'm just gonna say I hate winter.
Yeah, for me, it's funny because ironically, I like the cold, but it does get so cold here that it is the perfect time for me in the year just to go to another warmer climate.
Just wait. It gets worse when you get your 60s. You really won't want to be there in winter. You will not. I mean, I don't want to be here in winter. I really don't. It's just awful. And then we
Oh,
got the
disagree.
people that live like where Steph lives and where Chris lives. I mean, Steph said he's like equivalent to Canada. Oh my
So,
God.
well, yes and no.
Jeez. What do you
So,
mean?
so where Steph lives, it does get cold, but they don't get feet of snow. He doesn't have to worry about all the snow accumulating and
Yes.
you're buried in snow for a month.
I know, but I'm not thinking about the snow. I'm thinking about the cold because it's the same latitude. I'm thinking cold. No, I wasn't worried about the snow. It's
Well,
just the
the,
cold.
the
It's just the
latitude
freaking cold.
the latitude actually doesn't matter so much. It's just because the weather patterns are so different.
Oh my God, I can't stand cold. This is the only thing I'm like, oh, me and my friend Diane, we're the same way. We're like, oh no, winter's coming. I'm like, yeah, winter's coming. It's freaking awful.
Mm.
We both hate it. It's like, she has a boat and they go on the boat on the lake all summer. So she does not embrace winter either. She's older than me, but she's cool as F, man. And
Nice.
well, her birthday's like 3 days after mine. So
Same
we
year?
really no, she's a couple years before me.
Okay.
But three days difference. So we're both Leos, so we get along pretty good.
Oh, I'm a Leo too.
I know.
Yeah, I always got along.
Leos are freaking great. We're
Yeah,
so loving. I mean, we're so
my best friend, he's actually a Leo too.
I don't get along with now there's one sign I have a problem with.
Cancer.
And this is with the female. No, I
Cancer.
get along with Cancers. No, Aries. And they say that Aries is like the best sign, most compatible for Leo is Aries. And I can't stand Aries men. Oh my God, I can't stand them. I actually tried to have a relationship with two of them, and it just no bueno, no good.
Their heads are full of rocks, much like the ram that Aries.
I don't know. I just don't get along with them. I really don't. It's just I tried. It's not like okay, I see that their heads are full of rocks. They butt the wall. I don't like that. I mean, I actually tried, and I just like no. I just can't. Ugh. Them and Geminis. Sorry, Sean. It's not an insult to you. Okay.
No, don't say Sean. Say to Mock because he would love being with twins in the same night.
I'm sure he would, but he's married. So, anyways,
So
Sean's a Gemini, so I'm not trying to insult him, but my worst relationship I've ever had in my life was with a Gemini man. And it was also the very first New Year's resolution that I actually kept in my life. And that was to never date another Gemini man.
Okay.
Because that relationship was it was horrific. Yeah, so I'm not saying they're all like that, but he was just so bad. He left a really bad taste in my mouth, like cyanide. Okay. It's
like cyanide.
yeah. Like cyanide. Like rat poison, whatever.
Oh, not literally. Just
No. But it was a kind of relationship that could have equated to that because yeah, it was very, very negative. What is this? Oh, I got that muted. Okay, now I see what that's doing. So
hear those sleigh bells ring a ding 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 ding.
what did we chase Johnny Blaze out? I thought for sure he'd come up and talk, and then I'd step down so you guys could talk sports. No, because you guys talk sports, and I'm just like, no, I don't, and I'm not against it, but it's like it's a man thing,
No,
like bro thing.
It's not a man thing when he talked about
football.
About the
football.
the octopus from
Oh,
Detroit,
the Red Wings. No,
Red
no, I'm
Wings.
talking
Yeah.
about no, but you guys don't talk hockey. You guys talk football. You and Johnny and
Well, we
Internet
talk.
Monster. Y'all talk
We,
about American football, and I don't really
we
get into it, so I step down.
okay, but don't say that, because then you're telling me implicitly, if I want to talk with someone about something, I have to worry about you just saying, I don't want to hang out here anymore just because you want to talk about this. Ah,
That's what you guys do. I'm
that's
not
what
against
everyone
it.
does.
It's just I don't
Everyone.
embrace it. You guys
Yeah.
can talk about it. I'm not saying don't talk about it. I just don't talk about it because I'm not into it.
Yep.
And that's when I step down so you guys can have your space. It's not be a negative connotation. I'm just being honest here. Because I have done it because I'm like, oh, you got to talk the bro talk about football. It's cool. But I'm not going to sit up there and like, okay, I can't talk about it. So I have really nothing to talk about on that subject. So I just step down. I'm sure other people do it with different things too.
Yes. Oh, all the time. Right. People generally come on if it is a topic they want to talk about. If it's a topic
Oh,
they
shit.
don't want to talk about, they generally either don't come on at all or come on and just say hi.
Hey, at least I stay up for a little bit. Hey, Mrs. Balboni. I was going to ask Steph about that. He didn't answer me.
I
He
don't
said
think he knows
something.
Mrs. Balboni.
Yes, he does. He said, "Oh, what about that Mrs. B or something?" I'm like, I want to say, what do you mean? She's cool. I don't. I don't know what his opinion was. I'm gonna ask him later because I'm curious. I because she's to me, she's like a younger version of me. So I don't. I mean, if he has a problem with that, then he has a problem with me, right? No, see, I think Steph
I
made
don't
a
think
comment.
I
He
don't think
typed a
anyone.
comment in the chat, and I don't know what it meant. He just said, "Oh, Mrs. B" or something. I'm like, what? Because he wasn't even in here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he was lurking. Yeah, I know. I know. Did you see what Chris said? He said, I let all the heat out of my flat, had to open up all the windows. Toast got stuck in the toaster, filled the whole flat with thick smoke. Spent an hour about 2 hours ago letting all the smoke out. Oh, God. That's
Yeah.
awful.
Well, as well as Chris also lives in
Yeah.
right around London. So
Yeah.
2 hours ago, it would be like 7:12 plus 5
Midnight.
midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking midnight. Hey, Mrs. Balboni, come on. We
Yeah.
got we got Truth Warrior on.
Yeah. I've been up here
She
yakking with him
she
for
could
about
yeah, she
two
she could answer your
hours.
question about who's talking shit about you.
Well, I just saw him type something in the chat and I was trying to get him to answer and he was either evading it or something. I don't know. Because, I don't know. Maybe he just types stuff and it's his like Belgian humor that I don't sometimes get some of the stuff with with the culture difference or something. But
Yeah.
I was trying to ask and it's like, oh, you're not in the right mood to yap? Okay, cool. All right.
No problem.
So we're talking about, well, anything from winters,
Or
temperatures.
yes, from
Um,
winter
yeah,
to
and the
if you
snow
guys
that we got, did you get snow, Mrs. B? We finally got dumped on that last round that she got hit. We didn't get any. And then last night, oh shoot, we got we got it. We got hit. And then Ty Z didn't get it. He's so lucky he got
yeah,
rain.
you know what I got? I got the first 30 dishes of pie, which I would hate to have to say.
Are you talking about 3.14, whatever, the
Yeah,
whole yeah.
yes. I
He knows
memorized it.
all the digits. I only know the 3.14.
I memorized it in ninth grade. As it turns out, I still remember it, which is
I,
pretty
I
cool because I
I
guess
don't.
I'm not an idiot.
No, that could have been a really good thing, like when you were younger, a good way to pick up chicks.
Yeah. Oh, well, I could tell you one thing. It was never a good thing to pick up chicks.
Mm.
Apparently, when you ask the girls, hey, I could repeat pie. They're like, oh, what kind of key lime pie, cherry pie? It didn't work out so well.
Yeah, I think I would say, yeah, what kind of pie? I like key lime pie. Yum.
Mm.
Yum. That
My
is
wife
so
likes
good.
shoe fly pie.
I like shoe fly pie too.
Yeah,
I love pecan pie or pecan. Depends on what part of the country you are living at to determine how do you say pecan. Do you say pecan or pecan?
yes, much like much like the movies, the Pirates of the Caribbean. Is it Johnny Depp's Pirates of the Caribbean or Pirates of the Caribbean?
That's interesting. Yeah.
Uh, it's
No
kind of
snow day here, Mrs. B. I was lucky. They were having HVAC maintenance on my floor at my building at work. So my building got to work from home today. It just happened to coincide with the snow. Or I would have had to go in. Crayon.
oh crayon.
Wait, did we say a different
No, I think it was the same. Crayon, not
crayon?
crown, not crown. Crayon. Just hear those sleigh bells ring a ding 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 ding
I
ding
don't
ding ding.
I don't know where I heard it, but I heard it somewhere on one of the chats that someone was saying that there's a forecast that this winter is going to be very cold and snowy.
Well, it depends where.
Probably
Because
northern
every
US. Northern
every
US.
winter, well, every winter somewhere it's very cold and snowy.
Well, northern US. It was a US.
Right. But what part of the U.S.?
Oh God.
Like you would never
Northern US is
just
all
say
right.
Los Angeles.
Well, it's not like, like some years, like, okay. Because I've lived in several states, okay.
Yeah.
I've lived like even like this is like when I lived like right down the middle. So you were like, okay, one year some years it would go to the north, and then other years it would go to the south.
Oh, when we were kids, yes. You
Oh,
may
she
be
says
older.
crayon. Look at that. She says crayon.
Okay. You may be older than me, but we both
Yes.
remember to the 70s when we saw huge snowstorms.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't living where we got snow at that time, but
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
do remember when in the 70s when I was growing up on the West Coast or the left coast, however you want to call it. Um, the snow in the mountains, there would not be snow in the mountains close to where I lived unless most of the time it'd be over 6,000 feet. Well, one time it went below 3,000 feet, which means that was a big deal because it usually didn't go that far low.
yeah.
So I guess that would be my example. Well, you don't want the snow, Chris. You don't want the snow I just had. I just experienced. You saw the picture in the line chat. Did you add any new people to the line group, Tizy? I have to ask you.
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
actually the only way I even post on live stream
No, add new
is if I
people to the group. No,
have
have we
yes,
had any new
I do not.
people?
I do not. But
Oh,
the only way I go there is to say I crashed because I crash all the time.
no. I mean, have any new people
Nope.
joined the line group?
It's not my group. No.
But anybody can join now because Steph isn't since when he was away.
Oh, okay.
You know what I
I don't
mean?
know. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that, but the
Mm,
the answer to your question is no.
okay.
Never. Actually, I left. Honestly, I left the line group about I think it's like 3 weeks ago,
Oh
and
God.
then Sean invited me back.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of, and I've only been posting like single line things
You,
or
you crashed.
yeah, or a crash. Yeah,
I've seen a few of those. I crashed.
yeah. It happens. It happens like once a day. Well, with some games I play, it actually happens like 4 times a day, but I haven't played those for a while.
That would suck though.
Oh, it does suck.
No, I'm talking about what she said. Was that wait, she was but see, she's a millennial, so it had to be fairly recent when she's talking about her mom's
Oh,
a
I,
nurse
I
and
didn't.
1 year the hospital sent a plow truck to go get her because our car was snowed in the driveway. because she's a millennial, it couldn't be going back to the 70s because she probably wasn't even thought about being conceived. So we're talking 90s? Okay, 2000s. Okay. Okay. I was going to say you were probably born in the 90s because if you're a millennial, you were born in the 90s. Or, well, wait, millennials go back to 1980. No, she's Gen Z. That's right. You're Gen Z. I keep getting them confused. You might be a Zennial or yeah, you might be a Zennial. I think that's a Zennial. You look it up. There's like you got the generations, and then got what you call the micro generations, which is basically half of the end of one generation and like 5 years of the beginning of the following generation, and they're like micro generations. Like I'm Generation Jones, and I don't like it
Wait,
because
you're not a boomer?
I am a baby boomer, but because I'm
Boom!
yes, I am a baby boomer, but because I'm at the end of the baby boomer generation, I'm part of that micro generation between baby boomers and Gen
Well,
X.
a good thing for you. You've already outlived over 60% of all the baby boomers.
Yeah, well, most of them are way older than me, though.
I know, but it feels
I'm at
good
the end of
to
it.
you've already outlived 60% of them. And every day goes by.
There's your sports talk dude right there, or your travel talk dude.
Oh, Johnny Blaze.
He was
Hold
up
on.
last night. He was up there last
Don't
night.
come on yet, Johnny Blaze. We're having a good conversation here, but as
Still
soon as
the
you come on
original.
to talk about
Okay,
sports,
thank you, Chris.
no, don't come on yet, because as soon as you come on, Truth Warrior is probably going to log off because she can't contribute to anything to the sports chat side of the game, which I do enjoy.
You have to understand that. That's just, I mean, I'm being real here. I mean, I'm not saying don't do it. I mean, that's how you guys communicate. You like to talk about sports. I just don't get into football, American football. I don't get into European either.
But at least you know American football and European football are totally different sports.
If you want to come up, that's fine. I don't care.
No. Johnny Blaze, come on.
It's
come on.
It's 9:22. No, hold up. It's 9:22. I got to work in the morning, so I got to go take a shower anyway. You're not messing up anything.
You're not messing up anything.
No, you're not messing up anything. I mean, I have to freaking clean up because I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning because it's usually 4:15, but now I got to get up earlier because I got to do a first round of physical therapy exercises before I even start to get ready for work. So no, you're good.
Yeah, even Miss Balboni is saying, Johnny, get up here.
I know you guys like to talk about shit like that. And like I said, I am looking at the clock going, there he goes. I have to, like I said, I have to get up earlier because I have to do, work days, I try to do 2 rounds of physical therapy. And then or if I'm working from home like today, or if it's a non-work day, I do 3 times. I mean, my PT wants me to do 3 times, but I'm not going to sit there and do these exercises at work because they're kind of suggestive.
Okay.
And I don't want people at work to get the wrong idea. No,
don't log off until someone comes on. We hear.
Oh, he's eating. He says he's eating. Okay, I'm just saying because I would let you come up, talk to him. It's no harm, no foul because I got to clean up and get ready for bed. And then I'd go in the chat, let you guys talk, and I'd interject in the chat so I could get in the shower. That's all. I don't like to shower in the morning because I don't like going out in the cold air and you got all the pores open. It's not a good thing.
I love showering in the morning. It's like it just introduces like this is the start of the day.
Oh, you just made their day, Mrs. B. Ty Z hadn't read it yet.
What is this is about?
See what she said?
Honeymooning in Pattaya. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, it's actually not a bad place to go.
Isn't it more for mongers though? For real, come on. I mean, if I went there, I would see the thing is, as you guys, not
So
you,
how?
you're married, but the single monger men. Okay, we'll put it over
No,
like
it's a good question, but
the
how do you define?
um single men that monger.
But
They're not
like,
happily married, or they're in an
no,
open
no, no.
relationship, or they're single.
What they do is obviously irrelevant to the other side of the game, right? Like you could go there, you can go there with your new husband. Like this is
No,
my buddy Mike.
no, that is not where I would go with my new husband. I'm just gonna be blunt. It would be hell to the no.
Okay.
Look at SOS, Chris. Oh, jeez, this is funny. Yeah. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. It's just not my thing. Okay. I like the Red Wings a lot. I mean, like I said, I really was when you came on. I just got my Red Wings Hockey Town flag in, and I'm like, I'm gonna bring it to work and decorate my cube with it because I'm doing the Red Wings hot hotel room for my cube. But when I'm done with that, I'm hanging that sucker up in my freaking window underneath the blinds. So when I open up the blinds, I don't have to worry about my neighbor across the street freaking leering at me through his window. And he hides behind the curtains. He stands far enough back so I know he's not looking, but I know he is. It's like, oh God. This way he can't see me because I'll have a freaking huge hockey flag covering up like most of my window.
Okay. Okay.
It's cool because it's like an American flag, but it's red and white, and it's got where the stars are. It has the Red Wings logo on it, and then it says Hockey Town, Detroit Red Wings. I love it. But that's my team. I know you like the Flyers, so.
Well, yeah, my team, my hockey team would absolutely be the Flyers.
Uh-oh. Did you see what he typed? This is interesting.
Anybody says it's all Tysie's fault. The last time I didn't, I said I didn't want to talk about the NFL, but he wanted to tease me. Yeah. Oh, yes. No, it's not my fault. And you're absolutely invited to talk about football. I think Truth Warrior is logging off anyway. And what you could offer in terms of football would be much more than Truth Warrior. And no offense, Truth Warrior.
No offense taken.
Much more well spoken in terms of football.
Yeah, I heard about your romance novels, Mrs. B. Remember, I was on that panel when you were. I wasn't on the panel. I was in the chat when you were live streaming and talking about it, and you went to the Myers and you were looking at the books. I mean, honestly, you're kind of like me in that respect because I'm sure you probably read the entire trilogy of 50 Shades multiple times.
Oh, 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, my wife.
I freaking not only read that multiple times, I have the movie trilogy and I've watched that several times as well.
Yeah. My wife loves it. I'm still trying to figure out why, but it's okay.
Oh, I've heard there's some that are darker than that because I have a friend that told me about this one series. It's by Anne Rice.
Yeah.
And I tried reading it, but
Bye.
I'm not going graphic. Can you trust me? I'm not doing it. But it was way darker than I can handle, and it's because it was like that Victorian language. I can't do Victorian language speak. I just don't understand. It's like Harry Potter. I can't read that stuff because they talk weird. No,
Yeah.
they talk weird. I can't understand it.
No, Harry Potter doesn't talk weird. No, they talk like normal English people. The only thing they talk weird is bloody hell, which you probably don't know what that means.
No. It gets weirder than that. I tried reading it. I bought my
Bloody
daughter
hell?
the whole series, and I tried reading the first book. I couldn't get past the first freaking chapter. I can't understand it. It's that weird Victorian 1800s talk, whatever. I just don't. And if I can't understand it, I can't get into it.
Okay.
I tried. I really tried. It's not like,
No,
okay, I looked at, I
yeah.
actually tried. I can't do it. I don't know how y'all do it, but I couldn't do it. Or I don't know how my daughter did. She loved Harry Potter. I
Just
couldn't.
hear those sleigh bells ring, ding, 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 ding.
Well, anyways, the Anne Rice books, they talk like that, Victorian talk. And I couldn't do it. I can't get into that.
I don't even know what Victorian talk is.
Victorian talk is like, like old English.
I
Like
do know.
really old English, like, like from the 1800s, old English, that type.
So it
I
would be
can't do it.
from the 1800s, which is pretty much the same language that the U.S.
No, we're talking. No,
No, the
not
U.S.
from
would have talked.
there. No, it's
They would have
different.
talked the same accent in the 1800s. It wasn't until the Industrial Revolution that.
Who wrote that? You're gonna have to give me the information on that, Mrs. B. I might have to check it out. As long as they're not talking Victorian talk, I might try it. Because I really liked 50. I liked 50 a lot.
Yeah. Oh my God. 50.
Oh yeah, I would
Yeah.
go to work when I first started working for the state here in Ohio, and I worked third shift. That was how I kept awake at night. I would read 50 Shades at
Yeah.
work.
That's how my wife stayed awake at night too.
Oh,
And I told her like, who should I contact?
I was gonna say if your wife was reading it,
Yeah.
you should have said, "Okay, who
Yeah.
is he?"
Well, how can I get in contact with them to hook them up with you? Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't either, Chris. I think it's just the way they talked. I'm sorry, but it's not. It's just not. I just I can't comprehend it. I have tried. I have tried. I have
I've
tried.
seen all of them. I've seen all the Harry
Have you
Potter.
read all the books?
No. Why would I read the books? I see the movies.
I read the book.
Movie.
That was I didn't get to the movie. I couldn't even
We
understand the
pay
book.
almost $300 a month for cable. I'm gonna watch all the movies.
$300 a month for basic cable?
Yeah,
Are you fucking insane?
that kind of gets that's kind of where it gets weird. But yeah.
$300. I don't want to think about if you get subscriptions on top of it. Or is that including all the little subscriptions you have? Disney
Yeah,
Plus. You got the NFL ticket. You got blah 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 blah
yeah,
blah.
I would say include stuff, but like not a whole lot of stuff.
For $300 a month, they should include a lot more.
Yes, I agree.
God. Oh my God. No, see, I don't watch that much TV. I couldn't do it. It was a waste
No,
of money.
me either. Yeah, me either.
What do you
I-
mean you neither? You live
well, no, your question was, do you watch that much TV? No, not really.
I was gonna say, is there any way you can send me a message with these things? I know. That's what I said, Johnny. I don't. Oh man. I mean, I complain if my internet goes above $65 a month because that's how I get all. That's why I just watch whatever I need on my computer. I will not pay for cable. Mm-mm. I'm sorry, no. And the cable company here also has internet connected, and it is the shittiest internet I have ever had. No.
It's so bad they call it shitternet there.
Yeah, it's a shit. It is shitternet. It's horrible. I don't know what it is. I think it's because the way it was set up here, it was like the cable internet had like one hub, and the closer you are to the main hub or whatever, the better the better speed and everything that you get. The further away that you are, which that would be me, it was shittier.
Yeah.
So no. And all they kept doing is, oh, you want faster speed? You could charge. I'm not paying for faster speed. I should have had faster speed to start with. But whatever. I fired them. Yeah, yeah. It's $10 a day. They're still talking about your
Oh yeah,
cable.
yeah. We pay for it. It's terrible. I don't even know why we do it, but like
I don't either, but hey,
I don't have a say in it, but it's okay.
you don't have a say in it. Let me guess. Are you paying the bill?
No, because
Well, then okay,
that's
then
why I
yeah.
don't have a say in it.
That's why you don't have a say in it. Well, if you're not paying the bill, then okay, let them pay it. I will definitely say. I want your book. Oh yeah, definitely. Let me get this here. Yes, I definitely want that. I can never have enough smut books to read. Okay. She's probably one of the few Gen Z people that I actually get along with because I have a Gen Z block because
Yeah.
I work with a bunch of Gen Z people and I don't understand them. I don't know why I don't understand them. I just don't. Maybe because their generation is too many years of far away from mine. I don't.
All good.
Yeah. 237 at I just lost it. Okay. I'm gonna say book list.
Just hear the sleigh bells ring, 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 ding.
Just hear those sleigh bells.
I knew that was coming.
Stay by together with you.
You know, this sounds so freaking weird. And those are Indians, and I'm part Indian. And
Yeah,
that's
it's just a lovely weather for a sleigh.
I just emailed you, Mrs. B. $19 per day and no popcorn.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but paying $19 a day is not a good thing.
Oh my god, this is terrible. Wait, is that what you pay, Chris? Wait a minute, hold on. When I haven't had cable in ages though. I haven't had nothing but internet and cell phone. Because internet here would probably run. What did someone tell me that lives around here? A friend of mine that lives around here. I think they said it was like 100 and something a month. But I don't know if it includes streaming services. You know, they may have to add streaming services or something, which that's where they get you.
Jingle bell swing and a jingle bell ring. Snowing and blowing the bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, rocky. Jingle bells are
Oh, they
chiming.
all go to your.
Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square.
All right.
No.
Maybe this is a good time to chop it up and pump it through and just,
Because nobody else is coming up. That's what you
not
always tell
because
me.
not because no one else has come up, because
You got 13 people watching, Tizy. Well, one
I
of them's
know,
me.
I know. Usually I have like 11.
Well, actually, if you subtract you and me, that is 11.
Damn it! You always figure out the mathematical equation.
I mean, that's because I'm not doing any flex roll yet, because then that would just totally blotto my brain. You're lucky. They told me when I went to the spine people, that's what they're called, and they have to do an x-ray. Fun, because you want to make sure there's no issues. She was explaining what it might be. So I have to get x-rays on Saturday. They wanted to do it today, and I'm like, no, no.
Hmm.
No, because I was flexing so I wouldn't have to use any paid time off, and I didn't want to take any more time to figure out how to flex to cover it. So I said, I'll just go on Saturday. So she wants me to get an x-ray to make sure that everything
Oh,
is
good.
good.
Oh, X-ray is good. Like X-ray of all the things you can get done, X-ray is the least expensive machine to get it done with. If you have to get like an MRI versus CAT scan, those are expensive. X-ray.
No,
Very,
MRIs are
very
expensive.
What? No, X-ray is cheap.
No, I said MRIs are expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
MRIs, CAT scans are expensive.
Yes. I hate those tunnels they put you into. Oh, it's very claustrophobic.
You know what?
Yeah, why did you get that Chinese food if it's the worst Chinese food that known to man? That's a good
I'll
one.
tell you. That's exactly the question that Donald Trump got asked, saying, "Do you remember the part of your body that you got the MRI done?" And Trump thought about it and said, "No, I don't remember. I don't remember what part of my body I got the MRI done." And anyone who's gotten an MRI knows exactly what part of the body the MRI was done on. So yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Unfortunately for Donald Trump, his excuse of no, I have no idea what part of my body I got the MRI done on, but he said, but it was the best result ever, best result ever. So
Isn't CAT scans the stuff where they inject that dye in you?
no,
Or is that the MRI?
no. Like they do.
Which one makes you inject? They inject that
No,
dye
no. Okay.
where you glow, and then you
Okay.
go and.
I can tell you the answer to that.
What is the answer to that? Because I
The
think
answer
you're
is
saying about you
it
peeing.
doesn't have to do so much with the test. It has to do with do you want the dye injected? So it applies to MRIs for sure.
Well, she said CAT scans. You
No. But
know.
you're saying no. You're assuming it's just one test.
No, I didn't say. I said, but it can
Yes.
be CAT
You
scans.
said what test is it with the MRI the injection? Yes.
I think it's both. Glow like Homer Simpson afterward. Because that's what she was saying. She goes, it makes you feel like you got to pee. And I'm like, feel like you're
No,
peeing.
no.
That's
It
how
has
I
nothing.
feel when I have to get that injection with that
No.
glowing shit. What are you?
The injection has nothing to do with
Yeah,
peeing.
it does. It does with
No.
me. Yes, it
They
does. It makes me want to pee.
inject something called galadium.
It does make me want to pee.
No.
Yes, I'm not saying you, but it did with me. And if she's talking about it, I'm like, yeah, I've had that issue too.
And how do you know you didn't have to pee?
Because I know I didn't have to pee before I went in there.
So they injected something to
Because
you.
they
And all
make
of a
you
sudden you
freaking not
yeah.
take any food and shit. So you go in there, you don't have anything left. You're like empty. And then you get this dye
No,
injected. And it felt
I just
really warm inside it that I wanted to pee.
I just had I just had the I just had an MRI with contrast, right? And you're talking about with contrast, right? It's not about without contrast. It's about with contrast.
I'm just talking about the feeling. It's not a matter if it's contrast. It's that dye that makes you glow and it makes you feel warm inside. And then all of a sudden, all I know is I want to pee. I don't know. I mean, you can say how it made you feel, but that's what I felt.
I don't even know what
And
you're
I
talking about.
couldn't go
An
anywhere because you
MRI.
have to lay on this stupid cold ass table going into
You
this
have an
tunnel
MRI.
and you want to freaking pee. At least I
Yeah.
did.
If you have an MRI and you want to pee, yes, it's weird pee. You're saying it's because
I
of
had
the
it with CAT
contrast
scans too.
that makes you want to pee. I
And the
don't think
CAT scans, I had the same thing.
I don't think it's because of that.
I think it's the dye, but I'm telling you, they did it with me with both tests.
Yes, I had it done literally 2 months ago. It had nothing to do with wanting to pee.
It did with me. It wasn't part of the thing, it's just how it happened. And then you're in that, well, you go into the machine, you can't move, and I'm like, oh my God, and I gotta pee.
Yeah,
It's
but
horrible. It's
not because
horrible.
it's not because of what they injected into
Well,
you.
it almost felt like the reverse of when I go outside in the cold. If I'm out, I don't care if my bladder is empty. If I go in the freaking cold, which it happens to be now, it's almost guaranteed if I'm outside in the cold, even with a coat and I'm cold, I come in, I have to immediately go to the bathroom. And something about the cold makes my bladder, and that's what the warmth of that freaking dye does the same thing to me in that freaking test.
Okay,
Both of them.
that's
That's
fine.
all. Yeah, it's stick with beer and everything is good. Oh, he's talking internet monsters. Oh God.
Oh, we got damn.
Got 14
Yeah, a lot of
people up in here.
14 people chopping it up, pumping it through.
Has Charlie convinced you to
I
quit?
feel sorry for Cheap Charlie.
Well, Cheap Charlie, he was with both of them, wasn't he? He was with the Internet Monster and who else?
Yeah, I think he's with both of them.
Internet Monster and who else? They went to play pool in Udon Thani or something? Kel. Okay. Yeah, Cheap Charlie, and he's the only one that's not drinking. That's gotta be that's rough.
Okay. Yeah.
He's almost on 5 years though, so
I do. I remember, and most people remember Ants and Corn. Even though Chief Charlie would say that's not a good thing in his life, I would say it's one of the best things in his life.
yeah, he doesn't need to do that, Mrs. B. I've seen that. I'm like, I know it's warm and everything, and then he's out there playing basketball and stuff, but I don't know.
One good thing I'll never have to worry about is I could go shirtless playing chess, but I would never have to worry about different angles of the shirtless side of the game.
I guess maybe that's part of my thing. If a man is going to be shirtless, I like the young Channing Tatum type.
Oh yes,
Now
we all like
Channing Tatum can
we
definitely
all
go
like young.
shirtless, in my opinion. That man is very fine specimen. Okay, yeah, I we all have to have guy candy sometime.
Yes, I agree. My wife agrees. I'm asking her, who do you want?
She married you.
I know.
Doesn't she say you?
I'll have to figure that out.
Wait a minute. She doesn't say you. She's honest and says that she's never mind. That goes too far. I was gonna say what she thinks about other people, like a famous celebrity.
Yes.
That is actually very common. I heard that that partners, committed partners. How about that? I'll say committed partners where they have fantasies of celebrities when they're with their significant other. I'll just say it that way.
I know.
Not naming the celebrity and not naming the which gender of the significant other, but yeah.
I've already looked up Leonardo DiCaprio and Eminem. I'm very close to them.
Did she say that's who she fantasizes
Oh,
about?
no, that's what I'm saying.
See, I would pick Channing Tatum over either one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Channing Tatum is... Oh, look at Mrs. B's like Eminem. I'll take Channing. Oh, God. I'm sorry. And I used to be a huge freaking... what's his name? Okay. The guy that married Angelina Jolie.
Brad Pitt?
Yes, I was a big Brad Pitt fan.
Yes. I like Brad.
But then he got old, and now I like Channing
No,
Tatum.
I like Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt used to come on this channel.
No, not Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt.
Not the one I'm thinking of. Not the famous one.
4 or 5 years ago, Brad Pitt came on.
Not Brad.
Oh, come on. Stop being so technical.
I am technical. I don't fantasize about some guy that comes in with a different letter in their name that's not the right one. I don't fantasize about that. I used to fantasize about Brad Pitt, and then he started looking old. So now it's definitely Channing Tatum.
Now it's Brad Pitt.
No, it's Channing Tatum all the way.
Damn
it. Come on, a lot of guys probably fantasize like about women like probably Angelina or Jennifer Aniston, all of them. You know, come on.
sure.
We know how y'all think.
Yeah.
You know, come on. We have who we like to fantasize about, and guys have who they like to fantasize about. It's all cool.
Yep. I agree.
I
agree.
actually brought it up in another live earlier. I said, well, you know, if you're talking about that, I said, shoot, I definitely wish that, you know, I definitely like looking at Channing Tatum. Because they were mentioning women. I said, oh no, I like Channing Tatum all the way. He could magic Mike all over me any day. I mean, he is hot. Mm. Oh,
I
Brad Pitt is Jeff Northcote. Oh God.
yes, I
Oh
do
no.
believe that is an accurate statement. Right?
Really? I didn't know that, Mrs. B. Really? See, I'm a Channing Tatum fan. I watch him in Magic Mike, and when he does them moves, I'm like, oh Jesus. And that's all the Magic Mikes, just not the first one. See? And we can add Shania Twain. That's another one. See? You guys have your crushes or your fantasy, the lady that you fantasize about, that you have had fantasy dreams about. And we don't need to go into detail, but you get the gist. That's I will say though, I hope Gogus comes back soon.
Yeah, goes. Yeah, I haven't heard from
Oh,
Goes.
I do the same with Channing, even though I'm like freaking old enough to be his cool aunt. I know he's older, so I would not he couldn't be his mom, but his cool aunt, yeah. He is just ugh,
I
damn.
agree. I agree. But I have to go to the bathroom first. So I'll be back. I'll be back in since your clock is doubled. I'll say 1 minute 30 seconds.
Okay, starting it. We have a new thing, guys. When he says he's going to the bathroom and he says minute 30, I get the stopwatch out and start stopwatching. And the last time he said 45 seconds, I ended up getting it was like over 2 minutes. And he's like, no way. I said, yeah, way. You just he's in the loo, so give him a minute. Hold on, we're at 40 seconds. So you gotta give him about 30 more seconds because it's usually over a minute. He'll read what you typed. 30 new toilet seats. 50 new toilet seats. Oh shit. He's gotta read that. That's right. He's at a minute 12, minute 13.
Okay, I am.
Minute 26.
Ah, crap. Did I say 45 seconds?
Yep. You know
And,
I'm gonna
and-
time you. You know I'm gonna time you. I got
well,
this
hold
sucker
on.
ready to
I said
go.
what did I say? Did I say a minute?
45 well, did you say a minute 30? I don't know.
No,
Rewind it.
that's a good question.
Well,
I
you gotta
said
read the chat. Read the chat because Triple Two is in the chat. He said, hey, Delco bro.
oh, yeah,
Z Delco bro.
yeah. Hold on, I do like. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to do.
Oh, Johnny Blaze said to ask you if you washed your hands.
Yeah, always. Now, I have a sign in my bathroom that says employees must wash their hands before returning to work.
I thought that was a joke.
No, it's a real thing.
Oh,
Okay.
weird.
Now I got this. I got this.
And then Chris says something, and Chris types something you might be interested in too. So
Okay.
you might want to read that.
Z, have you sorted your new? Okay, no, not yet. I still haven't gotten in touch with the travel agency to get me my. So both my flight and my fucking I would say freaking hotel accommodations are now not able to be provided. So
That's why, though.
I have to
Read
get
what
a
he
new
said.
flight and a new.
But the hotel thing might be because of what Chris typed. That's why I said read what he typed. He said 50 new toilet seats.
Regular hotel is now closed till. No, I mean maybe like the fact I got an email from the hotel saying, yeah, we're going to be closed. And I really like the hotel. It was like it wasn't the cheapest hotel. It was like $30 a month. No, $30 a day. It wasn't the cheapest, but I did like it a lot.
I just thought that was ironic.
I had started to collect the what you do call the train schedule because they got rid of them. I'm keeping a memory of the R7 and the one. Oh damn. Hold on. Triple two. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, triple two. I'm just. I probably had a little bit too many beverages to understand what you're saying.
You had too many beverages?
Yes. Oh, usually I have like two a day, which is a lot.
So you had more than 2 tonight?
Yeah, no, like 2. I think 2.
How is that too many if that's what you normally do?
Well, because I can't understand what triple two is saying right now.
Well, he's talking about something that you guys both know about, so I thought for sure you know what he's talking about. I don't know what it is because I'm not from Delco.
The R, yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. Triple two. I just don't know what you're saying. It's okay. Dun, dun, dun,
Something about some trains that used to run through Delco, I guess. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Regional.
He just gave you more information. Does that ring a bell yet?
I don't. I'm not an expert on the topic. I'm more expert on.
But you live there. I guess you're supposed to know something.
I don't know about SEPTA's regional rails. It's okay.
I guess he's not a true Delco bro, man. If he doesn't know.
No, he is. Oh, he.
You.
It kind of depends where you grew up, but I would say triple two is absolutely very, very much a Delco person.
And then Chris came back and said, it's official. Look on Google AI. It says they're closed until 30th of April. Your hotel, I mean.
What?
Your hotel that you wanted to stay at.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't used Google AI to look on the hotel. I did get an email because because they contacted the travel agency that I booked it through, and they contacted me saying, "Oh, yes, you booked it in May, and now we're deciding, even though you booked it in May, you just you're not going to be able to stay there anymore."
No, just not now. Sounds like they're doing renovations, so you go back the next time. It's not closed for good; it's just closed for renovations. That's basically what he was saying.
Yeah, And
You thought it was close for
now,
good. He's telling you no, it isn't. And that's why.
now I have to find the closest place to Sizzler.
Oh Lord
Because
have
I
mercy.
do love Sizzler, but it's basically the only
No.
place in Thailand that has forced me to eat vegetables. Right? You go to Sizzler,
They
you're
don't
gonna
force you. They
Yeah.
don't force you.
Well, why else would you go to Sizzler? You
If
go
it's like the
there,
Sizzlers that I grew up back in Cali, they had other stuff too.
but Sizzler, like, yeah,
But see,
Sizzler.
I like vegetables. I'm not like you. I mean, I would get the
How much?
salad bar and eat the
How much
salad
would
bar
you
because I
pay?
like salad. Huh?
How much would you pay? Let's say you woke up tomorrow morning and you got an offer for all you could eat Sizzler buffet for $5. Would
That's
you do
cheaper
it?
than here.
Yes. Would you do it? I
Well,
would do
I
it.
would do it because I like vegetables. I wouldn't do it
Yeah.
because, oh my, no, but there's a difference. You do it because you don't eat vegetables. So this, like, I'm getting
No,
my
I would
vegetables.
do it because
I would do it because I
Thailand,
love vegetables.
in Thailand, you don't get a whole lot of chance
Exactly,
to eat
triple two.
vegetables.
But see, you even said it. You go, because you don't, that would
No,
be a way for you to go to Thailand and eat vegetables because you don't eat them. I would be eating vegetables.
no.
That's the
So
difference.
no, that's not what I'm saying. Like I eat vegetables here all the time, but in Thailand, you're
In
not
Thailand.
eating. You're not eating vegetables in Thailand
Why?
because they don't have vegetables. What are you going to do? Go to a street vendor? Someone on the street saying, "Oh yeah, give me $5 for this one little vegetable." They don't have vegetables in
Yeah,
Thailand.
but okay, well, I guess it's not like McDonald's here because I wouldn't trust the meat that they serve here. It's, so I guess it's the reverse there. I mean, it's like
I
going
do
to
I
Europe.
do like
They
vegetables.
have better quality because they have better quality standards. Here, it's like how many ways can they poison you?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know?
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying in Thailand, like the best place for vegetables I found was unfortunately Sizzler. Like
I love vegetables. But I don't know about street food because see, when I think of street food, okay, y'all are hearing this because I've watched a lot of y'all's videos, not you guys, but different people in the genre when they go to Thailand and stuff. And they, okay, one thing that stands out like a sore thumb to me is people that go to the bars and the clubs and the go-go's and whatever, and they party and they drink and everything. And then when they get out, what do they eat? They eat fucking bugs. Now, I'm going to tell you, I can't wrap my head around that. They say it's a delicacy. They can say whatever they call it. I'm sorry, but you'll never get me to eat any kind of insect, whether it's a scorpion, a cricket, I don't know, whatever. What do they freaking serve over there, Ty? You went there, Ty Z. What kind of bugs do they cook up on the street? And he went quiet. He must be getting ready to crash again, y'all. I, yep, I knew it. He crashed. Are clean and oh hell no. And they eat them in Thailand and oh my god. Oh no. Get the bugs. Oh Jesus, do they serve them on the street carts too? Ah. Okay, I get why you ate McDonald's now. Because if you eat off a street vendor, you could be eating rat meat. Oh God, no, no. Oh God. Oh, okay. I totally get it now. I mean, I guess because McDonald's here is like poison. So I heard other countries have different, maybe even better standards than we do. He's coming back. I'm
I
sure.
can. As it
Yeah,
turns
you crashed. I know. I told.
the funny part is I was explaining to the chat, like, oh, this is cool. This is what I stand for. And then I realized I crashed. No one said anything. I'm like, oh crap, I crashed.
If
I
they,
did crash.
he's talking about the street food. He said they cook up the fucking rats. Oh God.
Who?
Your friend, the Delco bro. I'm like, oh my God. He's the one that said he would eat McDonald's when he's there. I get it now. Oh, and I'm thinking about Charlie eating from this. Oh, Jesus. Now I've got a whole new
I'm
perspective
pretty
on
sure.
street food.
I'm pretty sure Charlie will not eat rats.
Well, how does he know that it isn't? How do you know?
How do I
How do
know?
you know?
Um.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
how do you know that the
I
meat
would
isn't
kind of
rat
know
meat?
Charlie would not eat rats.
He
How do
wouldn't
I know?
knowingly
No,
eat
it's a good
it.
question. It's a good question. How would I know Charlie would not eat rats?
How would he know that he's not eating rat meat?
Oh, that part. That part I can't answer. But if
Sorry.
you're asking me, how do I know
No.
Charlie wouldn't eat rats? I
How
would
would
say
Charlie? No,
Charlie
no.
would
How would
not.
Charlie know that he's not eating rat meat? Did you ever eat street food there? Because you might be eating rat meat,
What?
according to your friend.
No, no.
Oh
I have
God.
I have
Oh.
eaten I have eaten street food there. I've had samosas, but I doubt with a vegetarian samosa they would take the time to put rat meat in a vegetarian samosa. It just
No, I
doesn't
would do
sound.
vegetarian. I
Yeah,
would do
it doesn't
vegetarian.
sound. It doesn't sound like something they would do.
Oh, oh.
Okay,
I just
so I crash, but
we
triple
knew
T,
that.
you
We
want to
knew
come on?
that.
You want to come on tonight, or you
No,
want
no,
to
no, no,
come
triple. Come
on?
on. Come on. I
Uh,
want to hear about the rat meat. Uh,
you want to come on like
tell everybody about the
in a few
rat
days?
meat. I'm sorry. I'm just like,
Oh,
oh
okay.
Jesus. I've seen so many videos of so many people in the genre of streaming and so many of them eating from the street food carts. Now I'm thinking, oh my God, how many of them are serving rats?
Just hear the
That's
sleigh
it.
bells ring a ding 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 ding.
That alone would make me be a vegetarian if I went there. If I would become a vegetarian for sure. He has a. Were you? Or aren't you in Florida? I thought he was in Florida. He's in Florida, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, you had to tell me. Oh my God. I'm like, now I've got these. I'm going to have weird dreams about rat food now.
But hear those sleigh bells ring a ding 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 ding.
Oh God, this is gross. It makes me think of like they got rats, and New York City has huge rats, but I don't think they eat them. Although the foreigners might. You never know what they do. I'm sorry, but they do it here in Ohio. They might do it in New York. You never know.
Mhm.
Chris is defending the rats.
Defend, defend the rat.
And Chris is like, oh God, that's so gross. It's so bad.
Just hear the sleigh bells ring a ding 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 ding.
Oh, I did look. I did. I'm like, oh my God, no. See, when he said that they cook, oh no. See, I have a whole new look about thought pattern about street food there now.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Definitely no rat unless it's in the villages. What?
no, Intermaster is posting something like
Oh my
something
God, now they're
interesting,
gonna start talking about
very
rats.
interesting before him and Chief Charlie and someone else mentioned it. Intermaster was on.
Oh no, you please say that's a joke, please. I'm just glad I don't have many food in my stomach because it would definitely not be there after this. It
All
would
right,
have it would have come up for sure. But it's late enough, it's digested.
all right. We're gonna so now I'm at the point because I want to go to sleep. So we're gonna end the stream.
Okay.
And I feel bad for Intermaster because he just logged on and he wants to share what he had, but Unfortunately, I have to go to sleep. So save it, Internet Monster. Save it for tomorrow. And I want to. Damn it! I want to talk about you and Chief Charlie in the same stream. I really want to do that, but I can't.
Yeah, that would be interesting to hear. I'd like to hear that.
I want to hear it too, but I
Him,
can't.
Chief Charlie, and Kel, right? I am. Oh God! Now Sean's doing it. Oh God! This is like so gross. And Sean's probably over there laughing as he typed that.
No.
Laughing as he typed that. Did you see what he said?
Yeah, I saw. He said, Internet
I
Monster.
know he's that's him joking, and I know he's laughing.
Now I have to go to bed.
No.
I can't stay. So I'll give you like if anyone wants to come on and do their stream, please do it now for the next minute because I have to go to bed.
He's way past his bedtime.
I am way past my bedtime.
Well, that means he can't get up and watch the news.
I am
have to wait until the wife goes to work.
Very happy to hand the stream off to someone who just wants to post a link. Anyone, post a link.
I don't go live.
Yes. Anyone. Just bust a move.
That's all right.
You got it.
It is like a work night for this lady, so no. So
yeah, so
I'm up a lot later than I should be because I got to get up at 4 o'clock.
I know. Me too. Yeah.
No, you don't get up for the same reason. You get up so you can watch the news and whatever before everybody wakes up. You're not getting up and having to actually grind it.
I get up because
why? Why do you get up? Why do you get up?
I'll die if I don't get up.
Well, why do you get up at 4 o'clock? What's your reason?
Oh, because that's where my body is timed to get up.
For what reason? What reason? What do you do at 4 o'clock? Because you have said that the dog sometimes goes earlier, so it's not him. So
yes,
it has to be the news. I have to get up and watch the news.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
You really think that's why I get up?
You've actually brought it up before, Tyzy. I'm not making this shit up. It's not me breaking something out of my bum.
I get up because of that, because of the dog, not because I want to go to sleep. Okay.
No, we know you want to go to sleep. I'm talking about why you get up at 4 a.m. It's not like you have to get up and grind like your wife does. You could sleep until freaking 7, 8 o'clock in the morning.
I could sleep all day if I wanted, I guess.
Exactly. So there you go. That's the point. So you get up. Yeah, we gotta watch Monster tomorrow. He said he's gonna possibly do a stream tomorrow. I missed it. I missed it all because I was on someone else's stream. I was watching someone try to e-beg and they were failing and then they rage quit because no one gave them any money.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was not me. Probably
no.
Kelly Paul.
Yep.
No way. I just guessed that.
He rage quit because everybody was telling him that they basically weren't donating and he was saying everybody was trolling him. So he rage quit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's normal. It's him throwing a fit. So
I actually had no idea when I guessed that. For the people on the stream that didn't know, like I had no collusion with Truth Warriors saying this. I just kind of randomly guessed it. Yes.
Well, see, I say stuff like that because I figure anybody who's would know, and I don't have to say any names, so that anyway, anything gets out. Well, did you mention a name? Nope, I didn't mention any names, so you can't dox what I said or didn't say.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're both pretty much the same. I basically called Kelly the Caucasian Barry the Boss. There you go. So
cool. All right. So we're gonna end this stream.
He's got to go to bed. He's tired, and I'm not super tired, but I have to be tired. I'll just be tired in the morning.
Thank you for coming on. It was a great stream. I say I'm going to keep this one up. I see
Yeah,
no
but
reason. I see no reason to take this one down.
because
Unlike
Ron wasn't up on
yeah, like Ron did some stuff, but it was okay.
he wasn't on the panel, so you could keep
Yeah, Ron did some stuff. With
Ron's just
what he was
Ron.
saying, not just what he was saying, but it was kind of well,
Ron was being Ron. Ron was being
yeah.
drunk Ron. How about that?
Well, we'll say Ron was doing stuff that maybe not want to keep the stream up, but
And
yeah,
that JHK will constantly remind you about too, because he's very good at that. Remember the burgers?
all the burger. Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah, he
every
always
time
brings
I
it up.
uncook burgers. Yes.
He'll never let you forget that.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for coming on, Truth Warrior. I'm gonna have to.
He's got a
Have
puppet true. And just remember, guys, from here on out, when Tyzee says he has to go to the bathroom, I will have a stopwatch going.
good. I still don't trust your stopwatch. I really think that your stopwatch is totally illegitimate.
No, it's completely right. It's on my phone. It's attached to the clock. I just start it and it
Yeah,
just ticks.
I
You
hear
just don't want to believe
We'll
that.
we'll see for sure.
Hey, I
All right.
figured you gotta see if it's true. Yeah, he's going to bed. It's been real. Y'all come up tomorrow. We need some more people. He'll probably start whenever he starts. If it's not too late, come on, guys, join us.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Truth Warrior. Thank you,
Thank you, everyone. And definitely Triple. You said you're traveling. I am. Somebody come up tomorrow, so I don't feel like I'm the only one up here.
All right. Cheers. Good night.
Cheers. Good night.